in the war, by the way.
Really?
So he was a true war hero.
There is just
Colin
no...
Quinn, what
hey,
the
Colin.
fuck?
All right.
Colin.
This is so early for Colin.
Colin,
Colin,
come staggering in here.
what are you doing here so early?
We didn't know you were coming in.
You are up early.
Let me just explain one thing, because I understand. He told me, Opie was there. I saw him the other night. He goes, hey, man, come by the show this week.
Yeah.
Then Phony, which is what I'm calling Norton right now,
Phony.
says to me 2 nights ago, he goes, you should come by the show. Like he wasn't sitting with us when you invited me. And the reason he did that, because I've been thinking about it all morning.
I forgot.
Yeah.
The reason he did that
Yeah.
is because instead of being what he is, a self-centered ass that doesn't remember to call his friends, or even tell Benji to call me, he actually wanted to say, hey, I told the guy to stop by, and he even said it just now. Shut up, filthy conscience.
That's not true. Ben
Yes,
said
it
to me,
is true.
Ben
You're a
said to me,
self-centered
Colin's here. What am I going to
pompous
say? He's an ass who couldn't sleep? I'm like, well, he's invited down.
No, you're going to say Opie invited him, and I jumped on the bandwagon because I'm a phony.
God, Opie always invites you.
Shut up, you're not magnanimous.
Can you sit down at least and put your stupid headphones on?
I forgot that my weekend started at the Cellar. That seemed like a month ago.
It was only 2 days ago.
I know.
Yeah.
3, 4, whatever. What do you?
You know what it is? It's a 3-day weekend, so it's
That's right. It seems so long.
What the hell do you got, Colin?
Just my own tea. I know this place provides nothing in the way of
Oh,
comfort.
nothing. We're so rude to our guests.
Oh,
too. We make them pay for shit. That's the best thing when a guest.
Oh, you can curse.
when they ask, yeah, you could
I'm a
curse
little
here.
behind the times.
Hey, Colin, we're talking about James Stockdale. He died overnight.
Oh,
Remember him?
I know, yeah. He ran with Ross Perot.
But he had that great line about Jack Kennedy that really put Quayle in his place.
Oh.
But everyone kind of also remembers that he was a stumbling, stuttering, muttering prick up there. He really didn't have it.
Well, his opening
Didn't have what
line.
it takes to be a politician.
His opening line, because everyone was wondering, who the fuck is this guy that Ross Perot picked? And he's like, who am I? What am I doing
What am
here?
I doing here? I'll
died,
tell
and
you.
it turned out he had Alzheimer's.
Yeah.
Yeah, he died of Alzheimer's.
Don't you hear
81.
people that say old-timers?
Oh, I like when they say old timers.
Right.
It's old timers disease.
Well, it's pretty much,
I don't
right?
care what they call it. It's a hilarious condition.
You know, Jim, I pray you never. Bad luck runs in streaks. I pray you never have it, Williams.
How great is that? Look in a loved one's face. Who are you? You doddering asshole.
Yeah. Everybody's trying to get the will in order.
Oh, just sign this. Sign this. No, don't sign it, Penguin.
Someone is saying we got Stockdale wrong. Doug and PA, what's up?
What?
Yeah, we finally got Professor Anthony being wrong on something.
Who was it?
Because Lloyd Benson was the one that said
Oh,
that.
Benson. You're right. I'm wrong.
Who?
He was the other old
Lloyd
guy.
Benson.
Remember Lloyd Benson?
Oh, my God.
Right.
I
And
forgot
who did
all
he
about
run
him.
with?
Caucus, I think.
I'm thinking
Dukakis?
it was Dukakis.
You're right. Well, I'm wrong. See, I get him wrong. every
Watch it out.
so often. All right. There we go. Yeah, I'm wrong.
That's the inappropriate.
It's very
though.
inappropriate that I'm wrong.
Why?
I don't like it.
It is uncalled for.
All right.
So it's
Okay.
just a little tiny, item in the paper today that Stockdale died.
What are you doing, Hawk?
My mic's not standing.
Oh, what
Fix it.
happened? Too much
Colin-
lube?
Colin, you could smack him in the face if you want.
No, but can I
We
do this?
that.
What?
So it's attached.
It's an Aussie bobblehead
I was
doll,
gonna
and it's
throw
Jimmy's.
it in the garbage where it belongs.
What do you mean it's attached?
It's a suction cup or something.
Yeah.
Oh, idiots like me.
I talked to it.
All right, so where were we?
It's your inspiration.
We were just starting the radio program, and then I saw that James Stockdale was on the news, and he died, and so we went off on that
We're
tangent.
just kind of talking about 4th of July and our stupid weekends.
And then Colin Quinn walked in out of nowhere like a homeless person.
Yeah, I look a little
What are you
crazy.
doing up so early?
I what happened was I fell asleep for a couple of hours, but then I was like, I kind of woke up and I was like, wait a minute, Opie invited me on the show,
Opie did.
and then Norton added his half-hearted 2
I
cents.
just wanted to remind you.
You didn't act. You didn't say like Opie said. You should come on. You were like, you should come on the show more.
Well, I'm glad you did.
It wasn't an original idea.
What, come on the show? How's that going to be an original idea? So if Ant says it, he's stealing from Opie? Shut up, stupid.
Ooh, tell him, Fred.
Then the other night I get in the car with Norton. He drives me home from the cellar, and I mean, never mind his sex life and all the disgusting, unsanitary. But his car is pretty funky too. It's like not nice.
That's not true. It's a fine
No,
Saturn.
but it's not like if he was he acts like he's a compulsive like germaphobe, but his house, his car, it's not really that clean.
Right.
So I go in the car, I lean, I go like this to sneeze, and I sneeze into my own shoulder. He's driving over there, and he goes, "Hey, you fucking disgusting but he was dead serious. He goes, "You fucking disgusting pig. Well, cover your mouth when you do that. It's really fucking disgusting."
That's not true.
Made the rest. You're dead.
No, listen,
I swear to God, it's true.
You didn't just turn your head. First of all, he's got a head like a Stonehenge fucking statue. He fucking turns it a quarter inch. All over the car, stuff sprays. You act like shut up. You're not a 75-year-old woman. You didn't just turn and go,
it was like a Jessica Tandy sneeze.
It was not.
It was a delicate flower sneeze, and this idiot really starts cursing me out, but he was dead. I promise
you. Of course
he was. No joking.
Would you want that in your vehicle? If somebody sneezed, could you cover your mouth?
I would want them to cover their mouth.
Of course.
See, it all depends on how much he turned his head. Because I kind of like the sneezing your shoulder thing, because then it's not on your hand.
Can you imagine? Here we are talking.
No, you don't like the shoulder?
Two men's talking.
Right.
And he actually starts cursing me out and going, you fucking, like, just turns the whole mood just inappropriate. It was uncomfortable.
I don't want to get sick.
He'll put his tongue up a hooker's ass in Brazil. But Colin sneezes.
It all depends on the car, too.
The car's
your car has seen some
unsanitary.
things, Jimmy.
Yeah.
It's really inappropriate. It was an uncomfortable mood, and it made me realize, Jim, there's something really creepy about him. I'm sick of your little quirks. You're not big enough to have all these little quirks.
I have little quirks. So I just didn't want to get sick.
Shut your mouth. And you're also not big enough to invite me on O&A to begin with.
Well, I'm glad you're listening.
You're a
Come on.
wheel. Shut your trap.
I'm more of that.
You're not more than that. When you leave, I might hop in.
By the way, the best thing I did today,
I tried to call Jim. I tried to call you about 5:45.
Oh, is that your blocked ID, arrogant?
Yes, but first I made a mistake. I called Bob, who just recovered from Minneapolis. I woke him up. I thought it was you. I go, hey. He's like, I go, hey, you going to O&A? No. I ruined his morning, which was kind of funny.
It's just a mess all over the place. All right, so where were we?
We were on 4th of July weekend.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Ooh. You went to the cellar, I guess?
My weekend started at the cellar seeing all these guys perform, which I like to do from time to time.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a great show down there.
That's what they do.
I want to thank Esty and the gang at the cellar. They run
a tight ship,
and we talk about it from time to time. It's the best. It's the best comedy club in New York City by far.
That's where you're going to see the real comics.
By far,
it's true.
I mean, Caroline's is great for the headliners and stuff, but I'm talking about just going on a regular night and seeing comedy. Nothing beats the cellar.
You want to see Keith Robinson? Just go down there and work on material. There's that one night a year where you can walk in and catch that.
How about that awful yellow shirt he had on last night?
He is just fucking finished in life. He has tinted sunglasses and like he wears on stage. He really is a fucking 1975 idiot. Keith is finished.
He's a real. Hey, you guys let the curse on here?
Of course we are.
He's a real, as Fat Nick, if I can quote him, said.
As Fat Nick would say.
Good old Fat Nick.
As he hops out of his Escalade.
Good old Fat Nick. Yeah, so I went to the cellar.
Did you see some of the clips of that whole scene down there with the neighborhood driving around with the soaped-up windows, free Fat Nick? And
oh, yeah.
Yeah, a couple of people
Well, the funniest thing was, the first racial epithet, the first use of the N-word was the black kids called the white kid that.
Really? Is that what happened?
Yeah, to go, yo, look at the chain on that skinny nigga,
Really?
That was the first use of it, I swear to God. So
and
that's
then
how
the other
life
guy,
has changed. The black kid's called the white kid,
nigga, yeah, and then they drove around, picked up a couple of associates, like Frankie.
But I pointed out, any good lawyer can get him off because he jumps out of his Escalade. He was listening to 50 Cent in the Escalade.
Yeah.
He jumped out of the Escalade, so chasing the kid's back is turned. He goes, get that nigga. He could have said, hey, that was 50 Cent. That wasn't my client.
Oh, there you go. It was just he had his radio up very loud. Yeah. Well, that'll work, I'm sure.
You never know these days.
I think Fat Nick's going to jail.
Oh, he already is in jail.
And now they got the cop's son just turned states.
Yeah.
Kind of ratted out Fat Nick.
You don't roll over on Big Nick.
Nah, well, you're a cop's son,
Sure.
You got to keep him out of trouble. Yeah, well, stay tuned.
He's a stoolie.
Well, thank God those kids were just there in the neighborhood. They had every right to be there, robbing a car.
That's right. Every right to be there.
If you go to rob a car, you get a beating. That's the way it goes.
That's it.
Too bad.
Of course, you're in the neighborhood. You knew what they were doing in there.
You're from Ronkonkoma. That's Howard Beach of today.
And, like Jimmy pointed out a little while ago, that was all over the papers for last week. Hate crime, hate crime, hate crime. And there was something that happened while we were away that is, pretty fucking tragic.
What happened?
There was a lady that was stabbed, twice or three times in the mall parking lot because this black guy hated the white lifestyle.
Yeah, I had to kill a white, was his quote.
Had to kill a white. She was getting out of her car. He didn't like the way she opened her car door. Was what it was. He was walking by.
Blue eyes.
She opened her car door, and he was under the impression that she was trying to hit him with the car door. So he took his knife that he had just stolen from one of the stores at the mall, put the knife to her throat, and then somebody else passed by. He put the knife down a little bit, hoping that she was going to try to get away. He said that would have made it easier to stab her in the chest, which is what he did.
Well, our problem is we don't protest those things. We should be out in the street. Sharpton's not going to do it for us.
Of course.
I got the audio of the news story really fast.
A shocking confession today from the man accused in last week's murder at a White Plains shopping mall. In a videotaped confession played in court today, suspect Philip Grant says he hid in a stairwell at the Galleria Mall parking garage looking for a white woman to kill. He says he's fighting a racial war, and that's why he fatally stabbed Conchita Russo Carrero.
She's just a loving family lover. I mean, she just loved her children and loved society, and she was petite in size but big in heart.
On the tape, Grant also confessed to killing as many as 4 other people in the 1970s. Police are now investigating his claims.
It gets a little. It gets a half a page on the Post. The fucking Daily News, which just stinks as a paper. The editor should be executed. Doesn't even mention it.
No. Was she going in there in the mall to rob a store? Or was she just shopping? Is she recovering in a hospital, or is she dead? Yeah. There's nothing. White people stink. We don't friggin' go out and protest. We don't do nothing. We just sit here and take it. And then, you got to see a week's worth of Fat Boy with his bat on the cover of all the papers.
Yeah. Bless you, sweetie.
Opie!
I wish I could have
done
that.
You're sneezing all over the
Jimmy's
place.
Car.
Opie, why don't you cover your mouth? Jesus, Jim's...
Opie can sneeze where Opie wants.
Exactly, coward.
Opie can sneeze at me in my car. Like, thanks a lot.
If Tough Crowd was still on, you would have let that sneeze slide.
I would have rolled both windows up and enjoyed it. You all right, Carl? Can I get you a lozenge?
Lozenge.
Breathe deep.
One of those silly words, lozenge. That and Heine. So where were we with these? The white lady there?
So well, now
she's dead.
Yeah, no, obviously, but
she's dead.
But no one's raising a stink.
No one's raising a stink about it.
When did it happen?
Like Jimmy brought up, it's just with the way a lot of the liberals look at it. It's just expected of black people.
It's what they do.
It's what they do. Some of the most racist people you'll find are these liberals that have that mindset. They don't. She had to die for being white.
Like Madonna and these other idiots doing this thing, and they want to forgive African countries' debt.
Yeah.
Why? Why should we forgive African countries' debt?
Because they can't pay. They can't.
We're gonna get into that Live 8 stuff. We got some great audio.
Oh my God, do we have? I heard something that is so chilling. It's so chilling. You will go when you hear this.
Will you get the douche chill?
The douche chill, as they call it.
Famous douche chill? Where your whole body just goes, ooh.
It is someone losing it emotionally on the air.
No, is that true?
Unless there's a dirigible full of hydrogen falling on live people, you should keep it together on the air as much as possible.
Well, we could bounce around. Why don't we bounce right to
let's bounce right to it. It's too good. We'll probably play it again later.
Colin, did you check out any of the Live 8 coverage?
Oh, no, I did not.
No.
It was all over XM all weekend long, and I guess it's called Julive or something like that on XM.
Julive.
Maybe one of the boys could give me a little one sheet of exactly what that means. But basically, they're replaying all the performances all month long on XM. So in case you missed it over the weekend,
came up with July as much as the person that goes, "Yep, let's go with that."
Yeah, of course, playing off the old Rocktober thing. That's
right, of course.
That every stupid DJ has had to deal with over the years.
I watched part of it in the gym. I was watching, when I was just, getting...
Oh.
Yeah, doing a little walking.
Yeah, sure.
And I was watching Pink Floyd, and it was phenomenal. And,
you like the Pink Floyd?
Yeah, they interrupt when they're in the middle of Comfortably Numb. And I actually, in the middle of Comfortably Numb, they go to the DJs, they just start talking, yeah, you're watching Pink Floyd.
Are you shitting me?
I actually...
Whose coverage was that?
VH1. And there was a woman on a treadmill next to me, and I actually went, ah! And she didn't have headphones on, and she looked over. She thought I was having a stroke. And it was actually a good point that Sherrod raised. He said that they do that on purpose, so no one can have the uncut footage.
Son of a bitch.
They have to go in there and interrupt. It was actually a great point. Like, they want to sell a DVD. They don't want anybody having the entire performance uncut.
Bastards.
Right in the middle of Comfortably Numb, though.
Oh, I was so angry.
God. Yeah, because that's the first time Pink Floyd performed together since 1981.
Yeah, I heard Comfortably Numb. I thought that came off pretty good. Like one of their other songs, I can't remember which one, was a little off. U2 was great, sounded fantastic. And then some African woman came out I guess they did this montage of starving kids up on the big screen in London, and they showed.
That's terrific. That's terrific.
And they stopped the montage on this starving girl from, I don't know, how many years ago was the first one?
1985.
20 years ago? From 20 years ago. And very emotional moment. And then Bob Geldof comes out and talks about how this works and we got to keep the faith and blah, blah, blah. And then he introduced that girl, and she came walking out, and she was very healthy, very attractive African woman. And then they handed her the mic, and she gave a speech that the people were dumbfounded. It was, and no one knew when she was done, and they get like these awkward applause afterwards because they didn't know she was finished. It's like, what purpose did that serve to have her come out and give a speech?
We have her audio, Eric. Yeah, why don't we go to that real fast?
Listen to this. What language is this?
It's French.
She said, free fat Nick. Which is odd.
Yeah, that's French, right?
French or Arabic French?
It's some French influence in there, but I don't know what the hell that is. I heard what it is.
You made it sound like there was clicks and clacks.
There was a little popping and clicking in there.
It's South Senegalese.
Wow.
And then Madonna came out, and they had this girl stand out there for Madonna's performance, and she's just lost. She's just standing there. Madonna comes up and like puts her arm around her, and she was just kind of lost out there with a big smile on her face. It's a little awkward. Awkward moment.
Yeah, they were trying to recreate that great live documentary moment when Bruce Springsteen pulled that girl from the audience. You ever see that video? She got famous off of that.
Yeah. She turned out to
be that's that chick from
Floyd
Friends.
Benson.
Yeah. Enough emailing me, telling me I made a mistake. I know. Lloyd Benson, another old fogey.
Don't see him no more.
All right, I don't know. So Live 8's going to be on XM throughout the month of July. I got a one sheet in front of me, and it doesn't make any real sense.
No?
I don't know. Maybe go to channel 200, the live channel, XM Live.
Go.
To find out more, I guess. There you go.
People praising the XM coverage.
Oh, of course.
Of course. What cities was this in? Philly? London? Toronto?
Rome. Germany.
And Scranton.
Yeah. And Scranton, Pennsylvania. Yeah. And XM was covering it, and of course, our own Bruce Kelly was in London, England, covering the festivities.
You gotta explain to Colin who Bruce Kelly is.
Bruce Kelly is a complete tool. He's a jock on the 80s channel, and he's just he's a nice enough guy and everything, but
he's kind of like the mayor of XM. You know that type of guy?
Yeah, but he was
every company has one.
He's the self-appointed mayor of XM.
Well, that's how it goes in every company. Is there that one guy that wants to be involved in everyone's business?
Like anytime a new guy shows up at XM, he's there giving him, let me tell you how this works in here. Let me give a little inside scoop. You have any problems, you talk to me and I'll let you know. Yeah, that guy.
He's the first guy that'll tell you that the bosses are really assholes and don't worry about it. I'll take care of you and I'll show you the ropes.
But then it'll be, hey, Hugh, how you doing? When the boss comes by,
And the three people he says those are the people you can trust and the people you can't trust.
Exactly. Well, wears his pants up to his nipples.
Ugh.
And,
no joke. I mean, his pants are very, very high. And he wanted to run our channel to, what channel are we on?
202.
203? 4? 5? 202? Oh, okay. 202.
Yeah.
And we passed on that, obviously. We passed on that idea. And we got this guy, Don Wiki.
Yeah.
And he does a great job for us. But Bruce was doing some coverage?
Bruce was doing the coverage there in London, England. I really didn't hear much of it because I was watching on TV. But
You probably campaigned for it, too. That's
I'm sure. I'm sure. You got to send me. You got to send me.
I have a lot of contacts in London.
Yeah.
Could we get Bruce Kelly on the line today?
On the horn.
On the horn.
No, you got to use the English term, but I don't know what it is.
Get on the telly.
Well, no, he does
the telly, the TV.
He does mornings. He does mornings for the 80s channel.
Stupid English idiots.
He does mornings for the 80s channel.
Does he?
Right? He's up now. No?
Doesn't he voice track
Well, it's
that?
like 12 at night in England.
No.
Yeah, he's got to be back. Is he back?
He's got to be back.
He should be back by now, right?
I think it was over last week.
Got to take the hop across the pond. I'm sure he said that. Ugh.
Yeah.
So he was over there in England. And from what I hear, after the Who's performance, which I heard was stellar, very good job, the Who got out there and really rocked it. Jimmy, I know you're not a big Who fan.
I like some of their stuff.
But
The Who are the best.
Shut up, old man. They're not the best.
They're 20 times better than Ozzy and Black
They're
Sabbath.
not.
Shut your mouth.
Who.
The Who are amazing. You're an idiot.
They really are amazing.
They're very overrated.
They are not. They're great.
Overrated. They're
What's
a legendary band.
I understand. What's a good Who song? Name me
Get
one.
Fooled
I'll tell you what's
Again,
not
Barbara
a good
O'Reilly.
Iron Man is not a good Who song.
I know
Stupid.
it's not. It's a great Sabbath song.
Shut up.
Meow.
There's like 50 great Who songs.
There's not.
A lot of hits. And he doesn't like Tommy, the rock
The
opera.
rock
at all.
opera.
Great.
It's douchey. It's not great. No one enjoys the rock opera.
I love it.
Well, again, exactly.
Even the overture.
Isn't that crazy?
You know how many times I had to play the Tommy CD
Yeah.
on Christmas morning instead of celebrating that with Christmas with my family back in the day?
Tommy.
That was another rock.
He doesn't like us. He reminds himself of
Rock
Tommy,
station
a
staple.
molested freak.
Yeah.
I don't know who Tom. Wasn't Tommy a movie too? Didn't they do a film about Tommy?
Shut up.
Yeah, it wasn't very
Exactly.
good. But
But they had
How about
Margaret.
Quadrophenia?
Quadrophenia was really good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Great.
Eminence Front.
How about
I never
Sods?
liked Eminence Front. Eminence Front. I never liked that song.
They had a lot of hits.
My Generation's a nice song. They have some good stuff. I'm not saying they're terrible.
They're
I just
great.
think
You have no taste.
I have a fantastic taste.
So I guess the Who is out of retirement again, is what we're getting at.
Yeah, they're actually
All right.
putting out an album.
Roger Daltrey looks like Dick Clark. He's so young.
And they did a bang-up job, really good. And I guess with this and the whole atmosphere of saving the little Africans and everything, Bruce Kelly got a little emotional.
No, he didn't.
Oh, dude, no.
I
No.
love when people lose it.
He did. He got a little emotional, and it went out over the XM airwaves.
Is this live?
Yes, we're live. Bruce, where were you, buddy?
I was right up under the
So,
Sotogs.
You know, it's amazing
Here, it's
watching
starting.
Pete Townsend and Roger Daltrey perform these songs after all these years and still have the
10 years.
full spirit
They've been on tour in
of
the 90s.
what they do under control. I mean, you know, Townsend just continues to be an amazing guitar player.
I'm sorry. I'm absolutely crying. I can't help it. I really can't. This is no fake. The whole moment just kind of got to me on the video.
Yeah, the video was very powerful.
Yeah, that was.
Bruce.
This is very awkward. I'm sorry, but it was just very. I mean, it's just the Who. I can't help but be a 14-year-old kid out there with the Who. And that's it. I'm sorry.
You were seeing them live, I guess that was in color?
Yeah. Yeah, they were live on stage, but the black and white was happening on the big screens, too. So,
Through your tears.
Wow.
So there's 2 more to go here at Hyde Park, and the crowd.
Like an idiot. I'm sorry,
that's
really.
okay.
No. It's just,
hey, look,
it's just
that's what
overwhelming.
That's what this. That really is what this is all about. There are certain moments that touch everybody.
Yeah.
Oh, we're here in Lakehurst, New Jersey. The Hindenburg is making its way. The ropes are being let down. Oh, it's burst into flames. Oh, the Who is playing. I feel like a 14-year-old boy. Get out of the way. Oh, this is the best band I've ever seen. Oh, I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, it's the worst catastrophe ever.
They show videos of starving Africans. He's got nothing. He sees, them playing like behind blue eyes. He starts crying.
We got just a little more of Bruce.
Oh,
I thought we had
God.
another, no? Just isolated? Okay.
Hold it together. It's the Who, dude.
he was watching them on the screen. He wasn't even watching them live.
No, you're watching it on television. The Who.
There's always that moment during Squeeze Box where we all get a little
A little misty. Yeah. I've done that before.
Is that great or what?
Wow.
That was the highlight for me as far as Live 8 goes.
Bruce just losing it.
And the other guy trying to barrel through it.
Oh, I know.
Big moment with
The other guy,
Bruce's face.
That was George Taylor Morris. I love George Taylor Morris. One of the best voices in rock radio ever.
Who was that, George Taylor Morris?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have audio of him right after the mics were shut off after that.
You can act like a man!
And a little more Bruce Kelly when he realizes what he did.
And a man in my position can't afford to be made to look ridiculous.
You can't cry. There's no crying in satellite radio. Jesus.
That was fantastic.
Can I hear that one part again? Just isolate. We don't need the whole setup with George Taylor Morris.
Got the part where he goes, hold my hand, man. Hold my hand. Broke my knee, man. Saw the Who, man.
It said the Who been together for 10... They always perform.
Yeah. They never really went away.
No.
They did have their retirement tours, but...
Oh, brother.
Oh.
Yeah. Let's hear a little Bruce.
He acts like Dwayne Allman was back with the Allman Brothers.
That would be a tough one.
Trick.
Limit skinheads, you know.
Yeah.
No.
Can't do it?
Is this live?
Yes, we're live. Bruce, where were you, buddy?
I was right up under these photogs.
You know, it's amazing watching Pete Townsend and Roger Daltrey.
He just sees Bruce
perform
losing
these songs after all these years.
Yeah.
Trying to give him time to recover is what he's doing
It
here.
says photogs.
Photogs.
Well, George Taylor Morris is a true professional. He sees that his colleague there is losing it.
Yeah.
So he's trying to cover him, but Bruce had to plow ahead.
And still have the full spirit of what they do under control. I mean, you know, Townsend just continues to be an amazing guitar player.
I'm sorry. I'm absolutely crying. I can't help it. I really can't.
Oh, hold it. Just suck it up, Bruce. Jesus.
When did Bruce turn into Sonny's wife from fucking Dog Day Afternoon? He says to me, get by the photogs, you fat pig.
As a man, that is so tough to listen to.
At first I thought it was he saw the video of these starving children.
Yeah, no, I think
Right.
I'm sorry. I'm absolutely crying. I can't help it. I really can't. This is no fake. The whole moment just kind of got to me with that video.
Yeah, the video was very powerful.
Yeah, that was
Paris Hilton video. Where she's sucking that cock.
Maybe he was, in all fairness, watching the video.
Yeah. At least use adult terminology like no fake.
No fake. Faker.
Maybe we didn't see the video. Maybe Keith Moon came out and did a drum solo.
Now that might get people a little misty, sure.
I think it was the montage that Ann was talking about, but
yeah.
Go ahead, Nate.
I just have some more of Bruce.
I'm a fucking idiot. 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 Fucking idiot. Fucking idiot. Fucking idiot.
That's him on the sidelines after he went off. That's hilarious. You gotta play the other one, dude. From Officer and a Gentleman.
Oh.
That's my favorite.
Hello, exactly.
Oops.
Yeah. But I get the right friggin'
Don't you do it! Don't! I got nowhere else to go! I got nowhere else to go! I got nothing else.
All right, we gotta play more of this whole
this is very awkward. I'm sorry, but it was just very. I mean, it's just the Who. I can't help but be a 14-year-old kid out there with the Who.
Then it is the Who, not the video.
Getting molested.
Yeah, I guess the video got him going, and then the Who just
closed the deal.
That's it. I'm sorry.
You were seeing them live. I guess that was in color.
Yeah. Yeah, they were live on stage, but the black and white was happening on the big screens too. So,
Through your tears.
Wow.
So there's 2 more.
Look at George Taylor Morris.
That lady, she hated him. She goes, through your tears.
Through your tears.
Disgusted. Listen to her.
Fucking crybaby.
I'd be crying if I had to watch The Who too, but for different reasons.
On the big screens too. So,
Through your tears.
Wow.
So there's 2 more to go here at Hyde Park, and the crowd.
Like an idiot. I'm sorry,
really.
Okay. No. It's just,
look,
that's overwhelming.
That's what this. That really is what this is all about. There are certain moments that touch everybody.
Yeah.
Wow, Pat from Moonachie. Holy blubbering faggot, Batman. Another guy saying, it's funny, Bruce Kelly felt like a 14-year-old boy earlier in the day. Pete Townsend felt a 14-year-old boy. Howie checking in saying, I used to cry all the time on the air. Tell him, Fred.
Video was a black kid being ignored by white people eating. That's what Ben just handed me that note.
Oh, really? Is he kidding or no?
No, he's not kidding. Ben doesn't know how to kid.
No. Ben's a literal idiot.
Yeah. So that was one of the highlights of Live 8 for us.
It's a low light. That is horrible.
That's a highlight when someone
got to get him on
it.
the phone.
Now Ben will come in and will want to play that video and he'll go, call Earl. What?
Let's say hi to Wayno in Boston. Wayno, what's up?
Good morning, boys. Wayno from Ashland, Massachusetts, calling.
Ashland, nice.
The thriving metropolis of Ashland.
Is this the Wayno?
This is the Wayno. How's it going, guys?
From back in the day?
I kind of remember Wayno.
Back in the day, man. Anthony, I jammed with you and your brother a few times on the stage of the huge theater of Green Acres Tavern.
Green Acres Tavern in Ashland.
Right, my friend. How you guys doing, man?
The local dive in Ashland.
I used to get drunk there a lot.
We had a lot of good times there, man.
You still hang out with Paul Marshall?
Well, they were times.
Absolutely. G's doing afternoons now at AAF.
Oh, right on. Tell
Got
him
our old gig.
Hey, the reason why I'm calling, I just wanted to let you know, this is the reason why myself, Jimmy, and thousands of other people hate The Who. This is because their guitar player searches for child porn on the Internet, and their fans are faggots.
Good point, sir.
Wow. You've really brought it all together.
Certainly summed it up nicely.
Well, I just figured I'd give you a call, man. Hey, I just want to let you know, welcome back, boys. We've been listening to you since day one.
Don in Massachusetts, what's up?
I got the solution to all the problems of Live 8. Why doesn't Sting and Madonna and Paul McCartney and all the other publicity whores just write a check for $50 million to the U.S. Treasury?
I think they donate a lot of money.
Yeah.
I really do. I think they donate a lot of money.
Well, again, how much money can Africa actually owe? A dollar has got to go pretty far there.
That's true.
Pretty far there.
Yeah, what debt do they have?
This is why the rest of the world hates America,
Oh, no.
and why we didn't get the Olympics, by the way.
Yeah.
We didn't get it now?
No Olympics.
No, we did
It's
not.
official.
Thank you, sir.
Between Paris and London.
Ugh. Is it?
You got to root for London.
It'll go to Paris because the whole world, that whole voting body, they just hate America. Like, the world hates us.
I'm glad we don't get the Olympics. Who wants us?
I know, that's what I said.
We don't need that.
In Queens, great. The expressway isn't bad enough to get in and out of work.
But we're sitting there hoping that we're going to be picked. I hate that mentality that we have in America, that we're all just sitting back hoping, are we worthy enough to have the Olympics?
Yeah.
Like we're hoping to be asked to a prom or something.
Give it to that racist, anti-Semite city, Paris. Go ahead. Do that. Give it to him.
But we were knocked out this morning, and it's between London and Paris. There you go.
We're hated as a nation.
And again, last time we had it, there was a little bombing incident.
Yeah, true. Yeah. Right there, Hawk. Still Ixnay on the Olympics, yay? Oh, it is not.
Why?
Stop it, you drama queen.
What's the problem? We can't.
He was involved.
No, I know, but why can't we?
For some reason, he thinks there's some kind of big case pending that he's going to be called as a witness for, and he can't talk about it on the air.
What do you think they're waiting for?
I know. How
he
many
thinks
years
the FBI is still following him.
Yeah.
Do you think that you're like a suspect?
A suspect. He was a victim.
Yeah, no, I know. You got like a little injury in the. Well, we can't say where.
I was very injured.
Can't say where in '96.
I was watching the Olympics. My shoes fell off.
You don't want to talk about it.
What do you think's going to happen? They're going to play this in court, and you're going to lose millions? Did you not acknowledge that was you? Well,
yeah, see? Listen to the tape.
You might lose tens of dollars.
You're winning nothing.
Really?
Maybe a razor and some shaving cream.
All right, let's go to Barry in New Jersey. Barry, what's up?
Did you guys see the HIV Muppet in Philly?
No.
Yeah, it's called Jim Henson.
At the end of the Live 8 in Philly, they had this Muppet with HIV come out and said a bunch of shit. You couldn't understand it from where we were sitting. I just didn't know if you guys had the audio or not.
All right, we'll try to find that audio. We're still getting our Live 8 audio together, so.
Yeah.
Thank
All
you,
right,
Barry.
cool. Yeah, because...
Yeah, punch out, boys.
All right.
They couldn't understand it because in the middle of the AIDS Muppet speech, they were going, give me an E, give me an A, give me a G. Nothing.
What does EAG mean?
Eagles.
Oh.
You dummy.
Well, I don't know.
They never you play Philly all the time. You never heard them chant, give me an E, give me an
No,
A.
they listen when I'm on. Shut up.
Oh.
Wow. They did chant that during Pete Correale, though, when he was...
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, they chanted Eagles while I was on those
bastards.
That's got to be
Well, you're in Boston. They get the Yankees suck chant
Yeah.
going, too. They love that one up there in Boston.
All right, so thumbs up or thumbs down to Live 8? Did we accomplish anything there?
Nah, not really.
Not really?
Wish McCartney's set
raised
list had been more
awareness.
interesting.
What did he do?
Just get back again.
He plays the same 5 songs I
Ah.
hear. It's just what he does now.
What do you want? He's 70.
I know.
The world hates us because the same weekend a hunger concert is happening. We have Pat from Moonachie and 10 others gorging themselves on meat. Perhaps that is the probably
that
point.
is a good
Coney
point.
Island
So
hot
we
dog
had that
eating
Japanese
contest.
guy. We let him in. It's multi-culti.
That's right, multi-culti.
He wins every year.
The Japanese guy that has like a six-pack stomach won. And how many did he eat this year? He stopped at 49 or something like that? 49 hot dogs in 12 minutes?
Was it 40? So he set
40
the record
something?
last year at 53.
Right. Yeah, he was just short of his record. He did 49.
It's amazing that you can fit into a thalidomide stomach.
We have one of our guys was in the contest, Colin.
Pat
Really?
from Moonachie.
Pat
You'd
from
never
Moonachie.
know it.
They didn't even show him on TV.
How did he do?
He, I don't know. We
He
should
did
get him
horribly.
on the phone.
There was a concerted effort to keep him off the TV, too. They put him way at one side. Way at one side of the competition, so the camera didn't even have to pan him or nothing. And he was next to a guy that was pretty popular, got a lot of press and stuff. And they pulled the camera back just enough to show that guy and not Pat. And then they did this far shot, and you couldn't even see Pat. Yeah, they were keeping him off camera. I don't know if it's because they were afraid he might do something for the show, or he's just Pat, and they were frightened to even put him on TV. But, yeah, like zero airtime he got.
Was he wearing all sorts of Opie and Anthony stuff?
No, he had nothing.
Oh, okay.
He had the shirt that they make you wear, the Coney Island shirt, and I don't think he had a hat on,
Yeah,
did he?
you guys should be. Look at Arthur Chen now.
And can I say to Dead Monkey Hummer, I got your the email. New York, fuck you, Norton, and that other faggot listener. Pete Townsend was found innocent of those charges, you misinformed cocksucker. And the Who, to this day, blow that wet-brained, mumbling idiot Ozzy, O-Z-Z-S-Y, off the fucking stage.
Ozzy Davis?
Oh, that's not true. Ozzy's profound. Just like witches at black masses, you 12-year-olds.
I happen
That
to
shocked
like
me
them.
when I was 5.
Well, maybe Ozzy should wear tight pants that show his cock off. Stupid Roger Daltrey, that fucking homoerotic
He
Brit.
looks damn good after
I'm
all
not
these
saying
years.
it's not big and delicious. I just don't need to say it. But sorry, I didn't mean to make fun of Pete Townsend. You know, the guy was, was brought up on child molesting charges. Didn't mean to address it in humor.
He was researching.
Sorry.
He was researching for a book.
Exactly. And I was researching trannies in my car in the morning.
I call him the luckiest man alive that
Yeah.
got off. The luckiest man alive, and I'm a Who fan.
And they're very strict over there in England.
Yeah, something.
Gary Glitter got in Dutch.
That's one way to
Gary
say
Glitter.
it. Yeah, he.
Well, the Gary Glitter story is one of our favorites of all time, Ant and I's. Where
What a
he
buffoon.
decides to get his computer worked on, and then they found all that stuff on it.
Yeah, his computer was broke. He brings it to the computer repair shop. They open it up, and child porn just spills out of the side of it. Just awful. Yeah, they booted it up, and just kiddie porn loaded into this thing.
There was so much child porn on that computer. It was like that the can of snakes.
Yeah, when he opened it up, like little kid photos just him flying out
everywhere. They're trying to
hitting the
push it
repairman in the
back down.
face.
Right.
Would you like some peanut chew and a 9-year-old from Idaho?
All right, we got Pat from Moonachie on line 11 here. Pat.
Yes.
Well,
Morning, boys.
Where you going, Colin?
I gotta take
Are you going home already?
I gotta take a piss.
Take a piss.
All right, take a piss.
Go ahead.
Was it something I said?
All right, we'll hold down the fort. You go take a piss. Go ahead, Pat.
Pat?
Hey, guys.
Pat?
What's going on?
I watched the competition on ESPN later that night, and what I saw was a big hoopla being made over a few people, and you were not one of those few.
Yeah, I was on TV, though. A little couple quick shots there.
Quick shots? They completely cut you out of the picture.
Yeah.
You were on the fucking blimp cam. And I'm not even kidding. They had a blimp over it.
Or also known as the Pat Cam.
How many hot dogs did you eat, Pat?
I had 20 hot dogs,
and
I was in 12. I was 12 out of 15 people.
Oh, wow. I was watching.
8, 10.
Now I did see a couple of shots of Pat, but not close-ups. I mean, they were group shots. You got 15 people there in a line. You know how far you got to zoom out to fit 15 people in frame.
How about Cleveland?
Yeah. So I saw Pat.
Anyone?
And what I saw was.
Let's see. Thanks. Go ahead. Sorry. Ian.
Was Pat eating hot dogs like dainty? I see these other guys shoving 2 at a time in their face, drinking the water, shoving the buns dipped in water in their mouth, and Pat I see just nibbling on a hot dog. I don't think your heart was in it. Well, we shouldn't put it that way.
Yeah. It's sort of like a wood chipper. If you try and shove a whole log down the wood chipper, it's going to seize up. So you can't eat more than you can swallow.
You're not a wood chipper.
That's right. God, you only ate 20 hot dogs. Is that your best?
So far, yeah, I won the qualifier with 20 and a half. And I was trying to get to that. Like at 15, they give you the hot dogs in plates of 5. And like when I got to 15 and they put that other plate down, I was like, ugh.
Oh, really?
And I really forced those last 5 in there. And then I was going to take a big bite out of that 21st hot dog. But no, I might have rejected it at that point.
Oh. And once you puke, all bets are off.
Yeah, then you're disqualified.
Right, you're disqualified if you vomit.
Yeah.
Well.
Kobe's like Rance Armstrong of competitive eating. Get it?
Rance Armstrong. I get it.
Ow.
Well, did you have fun, Pat?
Yeah.
Had a good time? All right.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to say, or?
No, I guess I'll leave on that high note.
All right. Well, there you go. Our guy, Pat from Moonachie, came in 12th place out of 15 with 20 hot dogs. The winner was what, 49?
Yeah.
49 hot dogs this year. That's unbelievable. And the sodium is the equivalent of the sodium intake for 2 weeks?
Yeah.
Yeah, or a couple days for me.
Something like that. All right. All right, Pat, you got nothing.
Pat has
I
nothing.
got nothing. As usual.
All right, Pat, thank you.
All right.
Look at all these Live Aid concerts. They should have had stand-up like Woodstock.
Well,
I performed for 100,000 people.
You make a good point, though. They're doing the Live Aid thing, and we're doing the Coney.
We're doing the Coney Island hot dog eating
contest in
There's
America.
Starving African children on the screen over there, and we have big fat Pat from Moonachie.
Hold on.
Shoving hot dogs in his face.
Prozac from whackbag.com. Yes, Prozac.
Am I on the air?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm just totally crying. I feel like a 14-year-old girl. Such a fucking idiot. I'm on with Opie and Anthony. Such a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
I'm punching out.
All right. Hold on there.
Hang in there, Bruce. Hang in there. Oh, God. Can you just isolate that clip? I want to play it all morning. All morning long.
Yeah, just the
Bruce
clip.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What? All right, this just in. London will be hosting the 2012 Olympics.
It is London?
Congratulations to France.
That's good.
I want to go over there and see that all their umbrellas and their top hats.
Oh, that's wonderful. I'm sure they'll have a great time, and there won't be any problems. And
no, there won't be any. The good thing is there won't be any soccer hooligan riots.
Yeah.
And the British don't have any problem with radical Muslim speakers or anything, so it should go smoothly.
I think we were pretty arrogant, though. We're not even ready for the Olympics in this country, and we were thinking that we actually had a shot.
Why? You got Queens.
Half the stuff's
got the World's Fair over there. You see it?
We don't even know if we can build half the stuff still.
Of course we can.
Yeah.
You got Shea Stadium over there.
Oh, yeah.
You got the old World's Fair. It's still holding up,
Why
isn't
wouldn't
it?
you give it to Africa if you can raise money there?
Yeah, there you go.
Shea Stadium is the worst baseball park in the majors.
You don't like Shea?
Oh, it stinks.
Yeah.
Absolutely. You name a park that's worse than Shea Stadium.
Then they got the big globe there for the World's Fair. That's kind of impressive.
We blew that
Those
up.
big towers that are there.
We blew that up in Men in Black,
Men in Black? Yeah, they got the big UFO towers from Men in Black. We got that going for us. Rotting away there for some reason. Still standing.
We're so arrogant. The Olympic Committee's looking at us like, well, where are you going to have it? And then we're just pointing at stuff.
You
like,
think the whole time they were laughing, going, they don't have a chance in hell. They're arguing over a stadium in Manhattan. They can't get anything. They can't get together.
All right. Here's Bruce crying a little more.
I'm sorry. I'm absolutely crying. I can't help it. I really can't.
I'm absolutely crying. I gotta hear from him. I gotta hear from him today.
Why don't we take a quick break?
Right.
Nice surprise, Colin Quinn in studio today.
I'm in.
Nice.
He's in? You in for a few hours or what?
Oh, I'm in for the
duration.
long run.
He's up this early. He's doing something.
He ain't going anywhere.
Right.
Can I point out, by the way, that the Pat Battle looks like Dean Edwards? Does anybody notice her headshot?
Somebody sent us, what is this? An early picture of Pat Battle, 1977 graduate of Neptune High School.
Oof. Neptune, New Jersey.
Is it?
That's where Nicholson's from, too, I believe. A little bit of Jersey trivia.
Class activities listed as Dolphins cheerleaders. She was in the Black Studies Club, Girls Athletic Association. And currently, Pat covers television news in Philly and New York.
Fully.
Pat's mom, Almurth Battle. Her mother's name is Almurth Battle.
Almurth? The Battle of Almurth.
Why the obsession with Pat Battle?
I don't know. Why not?
It's there.
I am obsessed with her.
All right.
Can't
I
stop.
don't even know who it is. That woman.
She's a newscaster.
Don't even worry about it, Colin. You won't get into it. She's like me.
She's the alpha and the omega.
All right, we'll take a quick break, and we'll continue with the Opie and Anthony program in just a bit here.
It is a natural...
All right, we're back. It's the Opie and Anthony program. The ONA virus spreading across America. By the way, I got to mention, because my brother's sleeping on my couch.
Why?
The official Opie and Anthony Pest T-shirts are now available.
Are they?
Yeah.
Pests. Those are our listeners, Colin.
Pests?
We call them pests because that's what they are. They're just pests. They will pester and just annoy
I know
people.
you're not talking about Lady Di or Marion, now.
Well, of course not. God, when was the last time we talked to those two?
Thank God they haven't called in a while. But basically, the Opie and Anthony Pest T-shirt, it has the Opie and Anthony XM Satellite Radio new logo that my brother came up with, which is awesome. And then it has a huge mosquito on the front that's just annoying as hell to begin with. And then on the back, you've seen those staff T-shirts at clubs
staff,
and bars,
crew,
whatever. Well, it just says Pest in really big white letters.
Sure, they will wear it proudly.
And they're only going to be available for a couple of weeks, so you got to get a hold of my brother, Dr. Duck at AOL.com. Doctor, spell that out, D-U-K. at AOL.com, okay? And I think it's linked on OpieandAnthony.com as well.
People are emailing over here, instant feedback. Want me to ask Colin about that episode with you and the girl that was interviewing you on the news when you accosted her.
Oh, that's right. We haven't talked to you. Dude, we played that audio like crazy on our show.
And the girl I jumped on and kind of molested her?
Yeah, you molested a woman on television.
What was that, in Florida?
Wait, do we have the audio?
I know we did.
All right, Eric's going to get the audio just so we could bring everyone up to speed. But basically, you were doing your,
I
your
was trying to
stand-up.
have a make-out session. What's the big deal?
Where was it, Cleveland or something?
Maybe
Cleveland. Oh, maybe it was Cleveland.
I think I remember Cleveland.
Well, I got excited when I was in Cleveland because there was this documentary starring Drew Carey called Cleveland Rocks. It was great. So I got a little crazy out there.
You got a little crazy, and the girl's interviewing Colin.
Yeah.
And out of nowhere, the interview was wrapping up, and you just jumped on her. You both ended up on the floor.
Right.
And she was kind of screaming,
for help.
No, or what are you doing? Or, screaming for the staff to help her.
Oh, you got to ignore those screams.
It really was a rape that was going on the floor.
Right.
Yeah, she was screaming for the cameraman to help her or something.
If you listen to every scream, you never get laid.
So we thought you'd get more play with that.
Then
we thought that video would go everywhere.
Nah, nobody gives a damn about me. But then a couple of weeks ago, O&A is in Reno, too, I guess, because I fell off stage and smashed up my leg really badly. And there's some guy afterwards comes up and goes, I'm going to call first thing in the morning.
You fell off stage?
Yeah, I fell
How
off
do you
the stage.
do
I
that?
pulled like a Kelsey Grammer.
Yeah, that's the Kelsey
It was
Grammer.
just too dark, and I was at this stupid spotlight. I fell right on my...
That's Kelsey.
Oh, good Lord.
That is a great clip, man.
Oh, good Lord. That's what I said.
Good Lord.
Oh,
That's what
good
makes
Lord.
Jimmy laugh every time we play it.
Love it.
That is
Just
just
the
a
fact he
sack
says,
of
good
potatoes.
Lord.
Oh, good Lord.
So,
And so you did the same thing? It was dark
Yeah,
and you
yeah.
just stepped
I was
off the
stage
stage?
swaggering around, and I fell right on my...
What do you say after that?
I just light on the floor of the mic and talk for like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
How close did you get to the end of the stage? You're like a casino hack. Hey, where you from, Toots? What are you doing? You gambling a little? Casino hack. Tumbles off.
Toots.
Toots.
Hey,
Look at that. Give her a hand, folks. 82 years young. Come on.
Having a lovely weekend, are you, darling?
Darling.
One time I was at beautiful Mount Airy Lodge many years ago.
Ah, we love the Mount Airy Lodge.
And this guy goes, the tumbler, like the guy that goes, he works like they always play Simon Says, and he goes to the crowd. It's all these old ladies, it was like, old people. And he comes out, he goes, and I'll tell you something else, everybody. How about a hand? We don't get many celebrities here, but this is, in my opinion, still the heavyweight champion of the world, Mr. Joe Frazier. I'm sorry, lady.
Oh, God.
That's funny.
Oh, the comics at those places are the best.
Was great.
I saw a magician there once. I believe it was the other one. What is that? The Caesars up there.
Lance
They got the Caesars. Maybe it was. Yeah, it was like a real.
He's top of the line.
Bad magician. Where if your seats are bad and you sit on the sides, unless you're looking at them directly head on, you see all the tricks. It's really
Awful.
bad. Then, you go back and get in that champagne glass and, whole night's worth it.
Make your own foam.
Do you guys still talk to my man that I was talking about the other night from Syracuse?
Oh,
Scorch.
Scorch.
He can't get enough of Scorch.
Don't you love Scorch?
I love you guys talk to Scorch.
Scorch, totally nude radio, naked kingdom of nude nakedness. Yeah, I don't know what he's doing. I haven't spoken to Scorch in a while.
Scorch.
Used to do radio with us.
Don't give the gag away, Colin.
AAF.
I won't. I see Patty once in a while. She still stop by.
Oh, of course she does. Now, though, she's just... Compared to what she used to be, now she's a slut. She's the biggest virgin slut I've ever seen in my life. She'll drop her clothes now.
Oh.
Just...
Dude, we molested her last time she was in here.
I can't
You think so?
We molested her.
Boy, I'm not comfortable doing this.
We had a pocket pussy with remote control that we strapped to her.
Oh.
And she
Did it work?
Well, she wasn't into it, so we had everyone pin her back. Pin her arms and legs back.
Because she would take it and kind of pull it away from her snatch. So we were
Was
kind of...
she naked, really?
No, it was over her panties.
Oh.
But she gets naked. We had her get naked,
we could
put
find
a
that
Krusty
audio
the
real
Clown
fast, that'd be
mask
great.
on and crawl across the floor. It was fantastic. Yeah, she's still a fixture on the show. She slept her life together pretty good, though.
Yeah.
Compared to what it used to be. She's got a place to live, a job. And she still hasn't been laid, though. 50 years old. She just had her 50th birthday. Virgin at 50. How do you do that?
There should be more like him.
You think so?
It's just a good example for the young woman of
Make
America.
this world a better place. Stay chaste, of course. Yes, Opie? You're eating?
I'm just finishing up my Pop-Tart.
Listening to us jibber-jabber about nothing while you eat your Pop-Tart?
Well,
You're supposed to be the skipper here, steering this vessel.
We just take turns eating, though, Colin. We go around.
Let's talk about sex.
Sex?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I was hoping we'd get that audio, but...
I know. That's what we were stalling for, but obviously that's not working out. So we have to move on from the Colin molesting a newswoman story.
Should we talk about Katie Holmes and Tom Cruise? People like to talk about that.
That seems to be a big issue.
I'll tell you
No one
exactly what
cares.
happened.
Yeah.
That guy, what's his face, that she went out with Chris Klein?
Yeah.
He just, dazed her with, his, whatever. She thought she was getting married, and he's like, look, I met somebody. And she was in a daze, and he just snatched her up.
You think she's just
She's
on the rebound?
Totally.
Using Tom Cruise as the rebound?
Give me 10 minutes with her alone. I'll have her programmed into my little cult.
Well, more and more people are just saying she's in a contract with Tom Cruise, and that's all it is.
Yeah.
I've read that online, too. But
Well, they do the blind items, in the paper. Do you enjoy
I try to figure them out at all times.
It's fun. It's like a little.
I can never
It's like a little
figure it out.
puzzle.
I can never,
It is.
ever
It's fun.
figure them out. I'm retarded.
You know who's great at this is Ben. We should get Ben in
Oh,
here.
Ben knows them all.
Ben is great because I was reading this yesterday and I couldn't figure it out. And Ben goes, "Hey, you read that blind item yesterday?"
I love the blind
and
item.
he nails who it is, in my opinion.
Yeah. Who is
it?
These
Who
are
is
just opinions. No, I'll read the first one here.
Who could have a guessing game?
Oh, Colin Cleveland reporter. Jesus. All right, we'll go back to that in a second because we got Ben in studio. We got Colin Quinn in studio. Okay.
That was an easy one yesterday.
Thanks, Jerry.
Dude, I read this one and I was racking my brain trying to figure this out.
The second one's
and
even
so
easier.
you walked in and nailed it.
Even easier. Ben knows them all.
Basically,
it's a no-brainer.
Basically, it's a column that they do in the Post from time to time when they have enough dirt. That's called Just Asking, and then they write a little thing, and you have to.
Who was that actor that we
exactly.
saw leaving? Yeah.
So this one is which newlywed husband of a TV personality dropped her off at an award show, then went on a tour of gay bars in L.A.
Oh, wow.
Listen to this though. What he didn't realize was that the limo driver had to keep a list of every stop. And that when network execs got the limo bill, the list looked like a yellow page ad of gay bars.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, my
The
God.
limo guy.
Boy.
Who the hell was it?
Well, that's what I was.
Tom Cruise didn't get married.
Well, Ben knows.
Ben?
Star Jones. Her husband.
Ben believes it's Star Jones.
Ben
That's my
believes it's Star
opinion.
Jones,
you know.
right.
And her husband, whatever his name is.
It's not his opinion. He'll back it up in court.
That's right.
Second one,
Ben swears before God
and man.
Ben is saying.
Second one?
Yes.
The second one. Read the second one. That's another easy one.
Well, this is the one that, this has been circulating for a while. Which leading man, this was obvious, which leading man landed his fiancée by giving her a 5-year contract for $10 million? Now she's giving an Oscar-worthy performance, acting as if she really is in love with him.
Well,
Kobe
we read that.
Very good. And then what? You know the third one, Ben? Which foreign-born sports phenom lies about his age? Though he landed a multi-million-dollar sneaker deal as a 14-year-old, whispers are he's closer to 20.
It's that soccer kid.
The black soccer kid?
Yeah.
Probably?
Yeah.
So there you have it.
No records of his birth or anything like that.
How funny is that, though, man?
I heard Fat Nick grabbed his sneakers off the other day. What happens? You grab the white boy.
All right, we're going to go back to the phone and say hi to Dave in Arizona. Dave, what's up?
What's going on, guys?
You tell us.
Hey, I know Anthony was watching that VH1 broadcast, and I was wondering if he was watching what the Who was playing. Who Are You? They actually messed up and didn't bleep out the word fuck when they said, who the fuck are you?
Yeah,
And
they
somebody-
left it in, man. They're rebels, man.
And then in the background, if you're listening real carefully, you hear somebody say, oh, shit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I guess they had somebody sitting there with a button, and every time somebody was cussing, like in the rap songs and all, they just bleep it out real quick.
It's just time
And
to
they
allow.
forgot to do that.
It's just time to allow fuck on regular TV. Who are we kidding?
Arthur Chen agrees with you wholeheartedly.
Yes.
That was pretty funny. I'm punching out, guys.
We got to protect everybody by making sure the word fuck doesn't make it on TV. Are
I
you
saw him
kidding
bleep
me?
Madonna. She said a curse word, and they
She does that,
bleeped
though.
it out.
She doesn't play by the rules.
Oh, she's such a rebel. Such a rebel.
You sign her up, you got to take what you get, man.
That's right.
Ugh. I'm a bad friend, I just realized. What's wrong, Ben?
Oh, yeah?
Scorch is on the phone.
Oh, Scorch is on the line.
Ah! We get Scorch.
Hey, Scorch.
Hey, guys.
What's up, Scorch?
Long time.
Long time no
Wow.
here. We're on the XM satellite radio now, Scorch.
I love it, man. We say the F word on our station, too, but yeah.
but no one can.
I love listening to you guys. Just to hear you guys say a couple of curse words is nice.
Isn't that what it's all about?
Scorch,
Oh, man, it's amazing. What's up with you guys, man?
I'm going to tell you, we have Colin Quinn in studio. He absolutely loves when you're on our program.
Thanks, Colin. Nice
What's
to have
up,
you.
Scorch? I guess because we have the same voice.
Well, with the rest and
That's what they say, but I don't know.
Scorch, this is your first appearance on the brand new Opie and Anthony program.
And I miss it, and I get emails from everybody all the time still to this day, like, when are you going to go on again? And so it's nice to be here, O&A Army.
All right, so what have you been up to, Scorch?
Same thing, still working in Syracuse, loving life. As much as you can love Syracuse, that's all.
You're doing morning radio in Syracuse?
I'm a morning radio disc jockey in Syracuse, playing...
Are you on right now?
Yeah, we're on right now.
What station you on there?
Rock 105, The Dog, in Syracuse.
He's on the dog.
I'm on The Dog now. I got off the crap, and now I'm on The Dog.
What the hell is the dog? Is it like classic rock that really rocks, or is it like more heavy metal? Like what's the deal with the dog?
We're classic rock that wants to rock, but because it's the classic rock we play, it doesn't rock that well.
Oh Jesus! So you play a little Foghat, do you?
Actually, Foghat's playing right now, followed by...
Oh, my God. Are you
followed
kidding?
by Tom Cochran, Life is a Highway. into I have borderline from Madonna too, so it's all good.
Oh well, there you go.
Do you still do the Kingdom of Nakedness?
It's now the Naked Militia, and yeah, it's all good. I stole your
The Naked Militia.
I make no bones about it, man. You guys are popular. You get ratings, so I know what to do.
Dude, that is great. The Naked Militia.
We gotta hold on. We gotta back up. Anthony and I worked with Scorch at WAAF back in the day, and
with who? Dave Dickless.
With Dave Dickless, who didn't understand us, and certainly didn't understand Scorch. Scorch, explain how Dave Dickless fired you for the new listeners.
I love it. Dave Dickless pulled me in. First of all, O&A can vouch for this. The guy, when he was lying, would never look at you face to face.
Yep.
When he was lying, he would look up into the sky.
He's a typical program director in radio, by the way. That's why I hate all program directors in radio.
God bless you. So he pulls me in and says, just so you know, you're not going to be here forever. I'm like, okay, well, how long am I going to be here?
By forever, I mean 10 minutes.
Yeah, he says, well, it was like the first week of September. You can stay till the end of September. Stay till the end of September? Why? What's up? Here's what he did. He says, hamburgers. Your pizza. Right now, I want a really good hamburger. Now, if I wanted pizza, I'd go to you because you are the best pizza man in the business. But I want a burger, so get out. And it's like, dude, that's a very professional way to
get fired by saying that he's pizza.
With a bad food analogy.
And the program director was looking for a hamburger.
At least he said it was the best pizza in the business.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
And I agree. And as far as pizza goes,
but
it's good, man.
Besides that, though, one of the first times, Anthony and I were driving to the station to start our little show at WAF, we're listening to this guy Scorch because we followed you at first because we were trying to figure out the whole deal.
Yeah.
And we're driving in together. I remember like it was yesterday, and this guy's on the air, Scorch, pretty much talking about how he's completely new, doing nude radio. It's the kingdom of nakedness. And Anthony and I are driving like, are we going to show up at the radio station and some dude's going to be naked?
Going to be naked in our chairs.
Tunes?
Oh, so he's not naked.
No, that's the clever ruse.
Yeah, that's the radio shtick of it all.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
And then he went to, the Kingdom of Nakedness in Syracuse.
And
now it's the Naked Militia. And how does that play out on the air?
Oh, it's great. People love it. We have over 10,000 members of the Naked Militia, and you can go to thenakedmilitia.com, and I want to see all of your new XM people sign up for the Naked Militia.
Oh, you'll see them all right.
But what do you get if you join up for the Naked Militia?
Dude, I work for Clear Chin. You get nothing.
No nude pictures?
Yeah, you get nude pictures, but they're nude pictures of me back at WAF. So
that's great.
But everyone is signing up. I mean, you got to give them something for joining the Naked Militia.
We give them movie passes and books and matches and stuff that we steal from restaurants. We don't have prizes, man.
No, like Naked Militia cards that you send out?
We actually have a whole set of merchandise coming up soon. So
you need a membership card. There's no use joining something if you're not going to get a membership card.
Well, get
so
one
do
of your
I.
sponsors to give me a membership card.
I want to get a Naked Militia memorabilia.
Colin, you sign up at nakedmilitia.com. I'll send you stuff personally, Colin, because
what kind of
we share voices.
Colin loves this part of you. What kind of radio have you been doing these days?
I do sucky radio, but the ratings show it, and that's cool. I'm an old man. I get paid now to do sucky radio. I put in my time.
No, I mean, but like you were one of the DJs that had a broadcast until the truck was filled with canned food for Thanksgiving, that type of thing.
Yeah.
I'm trying not to do stuff like that anymore. I try not to do anything that is actually a stunt because I am getting old and I don't have the patience for that anymore.
Does Clear Channel still let you bring on the midgets and all that stuff?
Yeah, we do. We still do that. We have midgets. We have a deaf guy, a blind guy as interns, and that's always fun. Handicap is always fun,
Well, we learned that lesson a long time ago. All right, Scorch. Not much of an update, I gotta tell you.
Well, no. There's not much going on right now. You know what I mean? We do. We have our Naked Militia Road Show, which we'll bring anywhere in the country if you want. That's we have freaks that. How about the guy that eats his own puke? And eats other people's puke.
Wow, that's pretty good.
But what do you do on your actual show? I mean, the music's playing, and you're doing radio for another radio show.
Well, right now, I just put in sweepers because your show counts. I'd rather be on your show than my show. What can I tell you? The truth be known, I'm being God honest. We just do a lot of. We go outside and smoke pot during the songs.
That's it. Can we listen to you do a live break, maybe?
Yeah, you know what? We're going to have a live break in 2.5 minutes, so.
All right.
You can hear us do a live break. And
Hear what Scorch does.
Who's that guy laughing in the background?
That's Paulie. He's my lover/sidekick.
Oh, really?
Oh, I didn't tell you that guy's that. So I said, yeah. No, he's actually just my sidekick. Paulie, say hi to O and A.
Hey, what's up, kid?
Hey, how you doing?
All right.
Yeah,
they don't care about me.
No, they don't. They don't even care about me. This is just radio shtick for them, too.
Yeah, we don't.
So, yeah, we got like 2.5 minutes. What's up with you guys? You'll still do the same thing? Except you get to talk the way you want to talk. And I think that's a beautiful thing. You shouldn't have got canned the other place for saying your mind and doing what they paid you to do anyway.
Well, thank you.
Thank you, Scorch.
I believe that. Honest to God, as much joking as we do, I firmly believe that you guys got
It's like Rickles. He brings it around. You know, we joke, but honestly.
Yeah, if they hire you to do a certain thing, and this goes for any job, anybody listening, if your boss hires you and then gives you shit
That's a mercy killing.
Wait, we want to hear him do his break, though, don't we? All right, call Scorch back. Tell him to stop kissing our ass.
Oh, I thought he made a good point. No matter what the job is, you gotta. Your boss hires you.
Hey, just get through.
Now you can explain why you love Scorch, Colin.
I know. I love him because I just love the whole thing of it. It's just like when I first met Lady Di and Marion. I just had that feeling. It's like,
He's just there in Syracuse doing radio.
No, it's just like if you see somebody getting like beaten in the street.
Yeah.
And it's just like sickening, but it's beautiful. Right now he's going into humble pie.
He sounds like a beaten man, though. There was a time
I know.
Scorch really believed in what he was doing. He was doing a lot of hacky type radio, but he believed in it.
But we all get jaded. Yeah, no, he's as jaded as the rest of us.
He's now a beaten man.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Oh, here he is.
Oh, come on. Just throw him on hold. Thank you. Scorch.
What's up, man?
Sorry about that. So,
okay.
When are you breaking?
I'm breaking in 50 seconds, so why don't you just hold on just a couple seconds, and I'm going to...
Well, why don't you make your point? I don't know what happened with the phone there.
My point was that even that if...
You are the worst.
What's going on here? I hear weird things happening.
What happened, Scorch?
The whole thing was if somebody hires you to do your job and they were paying you to... Hold on 1 second and let's get this break going. Hang on, we're going to be live.
All right.
Syracuse, you guys are. You're lucky.
All right, here we go. We get to hear Scorch doing a live break in Syracuse, New York. This is why regular radio sucks, by the way. He'll prove our point.
Syracuse's rock station. It is the best classic rock and the best new rock. Ozzy. Time after time. It's Rock 105, the dog. And it is 20 minutes after 8, and we're looking at 73 going up to about 77.
Does Ozzy have more than one song?
Well, that's the only one we play because...
Shoot yourselves.
Holy crap.
Kickbacks, don't you know? I think that the big guy in charge is a Cyndi Lauper fan. He thought originally when he saw Time After Time, he's like, Cyndi Lauper playing, and he's just pissed off and lazy. Now that it's Ozzy, he doesn't do his job, and he doesn't take it out because he's just a lazy slob. But he gets paid more than we do.
Bad music.
Christ's sakes. His cleaning person at McDonald's gets paid more than we do. It's Rock 105, the dog. On the way today, live with the militia. We still have more Where the Hell Are They Now Wednesday, including...
Where the Hell Are They Now Wednesday?
Free All Right Now, and I don't remember.
Blinded by the Light, I think.
Man for Man.
Also, the gay play of the day today. Everybody always jokes about gay music. Oh, we don't know that. That's gay. You say, that's gay. Oh, that's queer. But you know the words, don't you? So the gay play of the day today has to do with the village people.
And you were singing along when we were...
But we're not going to do YMCA, though, because everybody knows that one. So that's on the way, plus whatever else you want. You know, it is your phone show, your listener-driven phone show, live with the Naked Militia. And it is Syracuse's rock station. What?
Without seeing the computer, can I guess what we have coming up next?
Yeah.
Pink Floyd, Zeppelin, and some Three Doors Down.
Close enough. Eric Clapton, Guns N' Roses, and SD Band.
This is like the elephant graveyard we're listening to, where jocks go to die. Syracuse, New York.
No shit.
Wow.
So that was radio in Syracuse.
Wow, Scorch, that was fascinating. What's the gay play of the day?
Just what we said. We play everybody always jokes about gay music, so we play a band that's predominantly gay, and then we let people sing along to it, because everybody knows the words to gay songs.
But who's gay besides village people? Queen?
Oh, Queen, Billy Squire.
Judas Priest.
Judas Priest. Oh, by the way, this is just a legend, so if anybody's listening, I don't want to be sued for slander. Judas Priest,
Boy George.
Boy George, yeah, stuff like that.
Billy Squire's a Mo?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
No.
Billy Squire, he got his name because
Billy Squire, shit day.
He lost his whole credibility because he did that video. He was on the pink silk bed.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the way he was crawling in that video, you couldn't tell.
I don't know the video.
That video was...
That's why Lonely Was the Night, because his gay bar closed.
Lonely was it?
Because my gay bar still works.
I do like the fact that you guys played Time After Time. That's a good song.
Well, thanks, man.
Ozzy's version.
Oh,
is
you
good.
kidding me?
Not 72 times a day, it ain't. But
No, that's true.
Scorch, send a tape to Charlie Logan at the Boneyard on XM. You'd be perfect.
No doubt,
We
man.
got to get you out of Syracuse.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. You will have that.
All right.
I will definitely do that. And you know what? It's been a pleasure being on your show.
Thank you, Scorch.
And thank you for letting us do that. We appreciate it. And it's good talking to you, Colin.
All right, Scorch. First of all,
Scorch is
how
done.
perfect was it that their next song to prove the Who Ozzy argument was an Ozzy song?
No, they played it first of all.
Shut your mouth.
No,
and take it.
you're not paying attention because they played it earlier. Their coming up was Clapton and
Yeah,
Guns
but
N'
they
Roses.
said they played the Ozzy, and I was so happy.
Yeah, me too.
Because it's your peers.
Why? Well, I happen to like a good Ozzy song.
Yeah, you and Scorch.
Colin, know what we do on this show from time to time is we span America to listen to bad radio.
Yeah, people driving around take their cell phones and whatever city
We
they're
love
in.
the bit, but the listeners don't really do it well yet.
Yeah. They put on
It
their
drives us
favorite
nuts.
morning show and then put the phone by their radio, and we listen in on some of these great morning radio
And all the
shows.
hacky bits they're doing, like gay play of the day.
Gay play of the day. Well, you know, we ought to play that. We ought to steal that from Scorch and see how it works.
What? And what do we do? Sing along to a gay song?
Yeah, you put on a gay song, and
Like
then
a
a
gay
listener.
artist?
Yeah, and a listener sings along to it. Get it? No, I don't either.
You know what I would do? If I had my own radio show, I'd have everybody go into some kind of one of those furniture stores like Ethan Allen and jump on the couch like Tom Cruise.
Oh, like Tom Cruise did on Oprah.
That'd be funny,
right? That'd be hysterical.
All right.
What would the store do? You know, would they kick you out? Would you know, listen to the guy trying to explain what he's doing? Oh,
yeah,
it'd be great.
And you play Risky, what's the song they played, Risky Business?
Oh, right.
The
Old
stupid
time
Bob
rock and
Seger
roll.
song in the background.
Old time rock and roll. Or the Top Gun theme, something like that.
Something cruise-ish.
Sorry, let's say hi to Josh in PA. Josh, what's up?
Hey, what's up?
Hey.
Scorch said, where the hell are they now Wednesdays? Is he giving out WTHATNW bumper stickers? Oh, yeah, one more thing. The finger bang pat battle through Purdy pink panties are over.
Battle.
Thank you, Josh. Yeah, I forgot. It's Whip 'em Out Wednesday today.
Yes, it is.
Because we had the long weekend. It's WOW today. Yes, Whip 'em Out Wednesday. You can get your official WOW stickers by going to opieandanthony.com. You basically get the WOW in your car, and ladies will flash you if they feel like it.
Yes, they will.
Happens all the time. We hear from people almost every day. So there you have it. We're going to Indiana. Jeff, what's going on?
Not much. How are you today?
Pretty good. We got Colin Quinn in studio. He surprised us today, and we couldn't be happier.
How you doing, Colin?
Hi, Jeff.
The Bob and Tom show, I used to be an avid listener, but I haven't actually listened to them for quite a long time. I still have it dialed in my radio here if you guys want to hear some of it.
Have you ever done the Bob and Tom show, Colin, over the years?
Oh, boy.
Where is it, L.A.?
Midwest. They're the kings of, middle market America.
See, this is going to be a problem.
Yeah.
We love to do this every so often, but people's phones suck. Your phone is making a weird noise.
Yeah, Jeff, I don't know if we can go to you. We might.
You know what? Hold on for a second. It's actually at a commercial, believe it or not.
Of course it is. Of course it is.
We love doing this bit, but we just can't figure out how to make it work. Maybe what we need to do is have the listeners tape their favorite program and send in quick MP3 files.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Of the section that's really hacking.
Yeah, and then you can get the best sections.
Exactly. See?
But if it was our favorite program, we wouldn't be listening to the Opie Anthony show.
Opie Anthony.
Or Opie and Anthony.
Opie Anthony.
All right.
Your phone stinks.
Jeff, I think we're going to punch out. We're gonna punch out just because if we're gonna do the bit, we got to make it work for once, okay?
Phone is awful.
All right, we're gonna go backwards a little bit. Do we have the Stalker Patty clip? Stalker Patty being molested, Colin. So basically, these girls came in with sex toys, and Stalker Patty came in. We got her naked again, like Anthony said. She gets naked all the time.
Yeah.
Great. And we strapped on this pocket pussy thing.
It's like a vibrator that goes over. It was a butterfly that goes over your snatch.
Right.
Not inside, just over.
And Anthony had the remote control, I guess, right?
Yeah.
And Anthony was turning it on and off and
The
making
wireless
it
remote
faster,
control.
slower, that whole deal.
Oh, I love it.
And she was hating it, so we pinned her arms back and molested her. Listen to this.
Good.
All right, just lay down.
Just lay on it.
Lay down.
What's going to happen?
Nothing's going to happen.
Nothing. All right, get the gas and the matches.
Did I hit it?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Stop panicking. Relax.
You're all relaxed, though?
You're 50 with a mullet. It's all right.
What the hell? That's a vibrator.
What's the matter, Patty?
Way to go, Captain Obvious.
Put it back.
All right.
Put it back.
Put it back.
Jeez,
It's stopped.
You're nuts.
Just leave it there.
You're
All right.
absolutely crazy.
Hold on. You ready?
It might hurt a little bit.
Is it?
What are you doing?
Is it working?
Oh my God! This is something. This is something you do in privacy, not something you do in front of people.
She's right.
There you go. There's better clips, but that
privacy of
was
your
a
own
quick
home.
one.
I
we
love
found.
it, though.
I want to hear the one where she's like begging us to stop and saying, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this anymore.
Yeah.
Get that clip, Eric.
All right. And we got to go even further back. We got Colin Quinn on that TV show, molesting the reporter.
Cleveland.
Just so we could bring everyone up to speed. Yeah, we got this clip, and we had a lot of fun with it for a while, and now you're finally in here. Here it is.
We've got a graphic that says when you're going to be on, so... Friday and Saturday, we're 8 o'clock and 10:15.
Yes.
All right. And there's the number for tickets, 696-4677. We'd like to...
Alicia, I'd like to... I forgot to tell you. Oh, we're not on camera anymore, huh? Oh, Alicia.
It's a rape.
Yeah.
She's like a normal news lady.
I know.
She's laughing uncontrollably, uncomfortably, and then you both fell on the floor together.
What's
She's
more
yelling
of a
out to her cameraman.
What's more of a rape, do you think? Me doing that to her or me after 20 years in comedy going, yes, 8 o'clock and 10:15? They're both equally violating, in my opinion.
How did that end when it went off? What did she say?
She was fine with it.
Yeah, she was fine.
She didn't care. She was cackling away.
Yeah.
But how it really ended happily when 2 smash hit shows.
You know, it's funny you should mention 2 shows in Cleveland. Because July 23rd, I happen to be doing the Odeon. First show sold out, but the second show you can go to Ticketmaster and
still
get
get
tickets.
tickets?
You
Oh,
sure
boy.
can, Carl.
What time's that second show happening?
10:30.
10:30.
Why are you pimping for him?
Because he understands.
He knows the struggle.
He sure does.
I know the struggle.
I was interrupted because we went into a few things, but I just realized I'm a really bad friend. You know, Jimmy and I tend to take our bathroom breaks together, and we usually have a little chit-chat about our personal lives.
Yeah.
And Jimmy's all excited at the urinal, basically telling me that all his tests came back negative, which is a big deal. You should announce that to the world.
Not just the AIDS one, but then I finally got the syphilis and chlamydia.
Yeah.
So I'm very... Oh, you got an Opie and Anthony sign on the Today Show.
Nice.
Oh, there it is.
There we go. Katie Couric, another awful outfit. She should be executed.
There it is.
Anthony, you look like Voss in that picture.
Yeah, I know. Isn't that great? Hi.
Hi.
An assault on the media is going down as we speak. The Opie and Anthony spread the virus sign.
Spread the virus.
It's right behind
Tell that boob
Katie.
to lower it.
Hence the word pest.
Voss is going to take credit for it.
There's a black Asian woman with very natural-looking hair. Maybe you could run behind her. That hasn't been processed.
That was very good. Who was that? Danny? Danny ran down there today and got an assault on the media on the Today Show. Very good. That's some good exposure, huh, for the radio program?
Bravo.
Very funny. Anyway, so Jimmy's in the bathroom, and he's telling me that he's negative on all his tests, and I'm sitting there like, oh, fuck. I'm so bummed. I'm like, couldn't you take one for the team and be positive in one thing?
Just a little chlamydia, maybe.
What other test?
Has he taken the Hep C test?
Oh, yeah. You do Hep C?
I've done Hep, but not this time. But thanks for reminding me.
The Hep test?
What is that?
How the hell do I know? I'm not a doctor.
Hepatitis?
Well, yeah, I don't have hepatitis. They tested everything.
And isn't chlamydia like more a chick thing?
No, it's not. That's a funny misconception.
Oh, all right. Well,
but I get tested for gonorrhea, syphilis, everything. Because I'm going out to L.A., so you want to have your papers. Have your papers.
Your papers in order when you leave the country?
No, when he enters
so if you
the
can bang porn chicks, if you have papers, they'll let you bang them.
Oh, is that what happens?
Yes.
Are you going to bang a porn chick?
Let's hope so.
Is that what they do? That you have to show them your papers?
Absolutely. They test once a month in the business. I mean, maybe they'll give me a little leeway.
Oh, I mean, that's the thing. It's a savings in the world.
You're going to go on a porn set, though, and hope for the best?
I don't want to do it on a porn set, no.
No, you want to make a movie?
No,
ruin your career?
Absolutely not. Be hung like an atrophied knuckle.
But I don't think I gave you the reaction you were looking for.
Not at all. There was no reaction. I was just commenting.
I was like, oh, great. That stinks.
Well, you got to think of the show.
Something.
Yeah.
I was thinking show first, that's all.
I was, too. I was kind of thinking.
You were hoping, right?
Yeah.
Wanted a little something.
Hoping a little bit?
Yeah.
That he's got the chlamydia. Something curable.
Not even HPV.
What?
HPV.
What?
What is the HPV?
Isn't the warts virus?
Oh.
The what virus?
Warts.
Warts
I don't have
virus.
that either.
What the hell's a warts virus?
Pampelona.
Right.
Look,
what is it called? Papillona?
the bottom line is you should do something on the porn set because that's the only time you're going to get on the air.
Oh.
CK's cutting you out.
No, Louis is a big
Shut
fan.
up. You'll be back in 6 weeks.
I'll be doing some filming out there.
Yeah.
You know how it is, little show.
Yeah.
HBO.
Very
nice.
Thank God you're not studying acting. You're going to the gym because that's what you're hired for, your look.
Yeah, Jimmy's getting in shape for his HBO show.
Yeah, that's what they hired you. So you look, hey, Jim, you look good on the set. Awful. Why don't you take a class or two?
No, I'm going to be taking them all through July and possibly August because we're going to go out till September now. So.
What class?
Just brushing up on my acting.
Really?
Brushing up.
Yes.
We're not losing
the first coat.
We're not losing you until September now?
I don't know yet.
Acting lessons. Dancing lessons.
I was going to make him a big star. He had the fattest tits I've ever seen.
We're not losing you until September?
I'm not sure, but that's the rumor I heard was early September, but it could be wrong.
All right.
He was the greatest piece of ass I've ever had, and I've had him all over the world.
Could Eric come back in here?
What do we need from him?
I want to go to break. We can play something from Live 8 as we go to break.
But I happen to be a very fine actor, and I resent any other implications.
Of course you are.
You guys want to hear Sgt. Pepper's?
Who did this?
Well, that was
obviously Paul McCartney.
Paul McCartney and what? Bono?
Yeah.
Bono got together and did a little performance.
Did he stand on a stool?
Huh?
Little short fucking left-wing twerp.
Hey, by the way, Colin, you're on 2 radio shows at the same time today. Ron and Philly, go ahead.
Hey, guys, how you doing?
Hey, Ron.
Got Colin Quinn. He's on Howard Stern show right now.
Oh, what is he on vacation?
Yeah.
He's playing best of and Colin's on it. There you go.
Hey, at least I made the best of.
That's not bad.
You guys want to hear this?
Yeah, let's hear Colin on another radio show as he's doing our show live today.
Asking for, like, sort of mute, like not touching each
You gotta turn it up, bro.
And
I was like, yeah, I don't know. I don't want to do it with you here. And he goes, do you want me to hold you? And you'll hold me? And I went,
oh, that was my famous pre-story.
I don't really want that. I did not want that. But you say you experimented with that. So you didn't go for it that night? Is that what you're trying to say? I didn't. Oh. I didn't. That's humiliating. You're embarrassed. Maybe Chappelle could add his 2 cents, I'm sure.
Chappelle was there.
Show me on Dave Chappelle what you did with your hand. What are you talking about, Dave? Come on. I'm not going to touch Dave. Why not?
Wow.
They're ripping me off literally, Robin.
All right. Thank you, Ron. Not much going on there.
There you go. Look at you all over the place this morning.
I'll tell you, it's a media circus. I'm blanketing the industry.
All right, we're going to go to break with the Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band thing from Live 8. Paul McCartney and Bono do a little something here. Check it out. say Opie and Anthony HQ or something like that?
HQ, Opie, as I salute.
O&A headquarters. Reporting from O&A headquarters, this is Opie.
I call you guys the O&A militia.
The O&A naked militia.
Naked militia.
Let's all just get naked. The kingdom of nude.
Kingdom of nakedness.
Kingdom of nakedness. I blew it. Let's say hi to Theo in Virginia. Theo.
Hey there.
Say hi to Colin Quinn, will you? He got up nice and early to show up.
Theo. Colin, it's so good to hear you. I missed the show, buddy.
Thanks, Theo. So what's going on?
I have my own radio show here in Virginia, and y'all were talking about listening to wacky radio. I just finished editing a whole bunch of stuff on it, so I figured I'd play it for you.
What radio? Is it college radio?
Well, it's AM radio, but I've actually been on some Clear Channel stations and stuff, and done morning zoos and all that awful stuff.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, let's hear, well, what show are we listening to?
It's called The Worst Radio Show Ever. Yeah. Okay. We had a public access TV show called The Worst Television Show Ever.
Took the radio, and you were thinking maybe you get the worst movie ever.
Right.
Yeah, sure.
All right, let's hear it.
We'll write the book. All right, here it is.
Yeah, we're the worst radio show ever.
We are. It's definitely what we are. Well,
oh boy.
It's been an exciting weekend. It was July 4th. We have lots to talk about because it was July 4th. Everybody did exciting things. What did you do for July 4th, Ashley?
I got drunk.
You got drunk? That's what a lot of people do on July 4th.
I was swimming.
Drinking and swimming. What a safe combination.
And sliding.
Well, the name definitely fits.
And swimming. Wow. We could have washed it to a mudslide, it sounds like. Troy, what'd you do for your weekend?
I got drunk and I went to work.
Wow. I feel left out. I did no drinking over the weekend. I considered it at one point.
That isn't even so bad. It's good. Kind of. It's just
sometimes stuff is really bad.
That is just
that
horrible.
Makes it good, right? I gotcha. We got the audio of Stalker Patty. This is the one where we're molesting the shit out of her. Finally. You all right, Colin?
Are these for me? I like these.
I guess.
Oh, Steve C. Brought those in, yeah.
Where are they?
Oh, I love
more
that,
porno.
all that, like violent videos and stuff. That's
You like that stuff?
I love it.
I just like the sex stuff.
Really, I like the
fights.
fights.
Don't need it to be violent or anything.
I need the fights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What kind of fight videos?
Well, this is like almost illegal. Fights in parking lots and stuff.
Things like that.
Yeah, that's
no.
fine.
That's like chicks that are young.
There's not chicks. It's guys fighting.
No, there's more
not
than
on that.
There's girls.
Yeah.
There's more than that in those videos.
Well,
it's
almost
almost
this
illegal.
violent, sexy video will shock you.
It's probably a couple of tits popping out during girl fights or something
Yeah,
awful.
but I like to see the fights.
Steve, what are these videotapes about that Colin has in his hand?
There are a lot of a lot of street fights, a lot of cat
Are they
fights.
real?
Yeah, no, they're real. I guess they're operating under the principle that if it happens in public, you can videotape it and you can own it.
There's a lot of these around.
And there's a company out on the West Coast sent those in, and it's just a lot of street fights, a lot of like.
But how are they just walking around catching fights?
Everybody's got a camera these days.
Everybody's got a video camera, but it's it's like if you look at the crowd that's got this kid, it's a bunch of gratuitous drug using teens or 20-year-olds, 20-somethings college students,
cholos and stuff, fights.
They're smashing each other's faces in.
They probably get them off websites too, or just have people send them in. It's not the same guy videotaping.
Yeah. Now a lot of them have the same people in them.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
It's like in England, they slap people in the street. Slap happy. You ever heard of that?
Yeah.
Well, we know Slap Happy for another reason.
Really? Yeah, it's another video collection.
Steve, why don't you explain Slap Happy to Colin Quinn?
Slap Happy
the American version.
Yeah, Slap Happy was a series of porn videos by a friend of Jimmy's and mine named Brandon, who was basically slapping women in the face
as he got head. Yeah,
as he got head,
and making them have the C word on their forehead as they're giving head.
That's why we lost the Olympics, by the way.
Wait a minute.
So our Slap Happy. And they're Slap Happy.
But she'd slap them while they're blowing him? That sounds very dangerous.
Nah, but he's an animal. He would pull out of their mouth, slap him in the face,
Oh.
and plunge that monster back in until they threw up.
But if he was really a monster, he'd leave it in there and slap him and take his chance.
Oh, he would do it. He got bitten many times. They puke.
You know what they say, once bitten, twice shot. Now, whose videos are these? Did you put them in front of me because I can have them, or are you trying to give me
You can have them if you want.
Oh, now it just feels weird, like they weren't for you.
They're so not for you. That's Steve's only copy, but he has no way of telling you.
Is that your only copy?
They sent it to the show, so they're not mine.
How many did they send?
Just those two.
So why don't you just tell
Why
Colin?
are you telling
Why don't
Colin
you
he
just
can
have
our
a
only
copy?
copy?
Being polite.
Oh, did you want? I'm sorry. I don't know. You guys usually don't like this stuff. I called Ben
Thank you,
last
exactly. I'm the one that brought it up. Nobody even thinks about it.
Exactly.
But don't you want to go through it for the show, maybe, or bring it
Get
home
some
for
clips?
yourself?
Sure. If you would like, we can go through them.
Can I have
Ask him for his wallet. I'll probably give it to you, Colin.
No.
Jesus. All right, let's give the Stalker Patty audio a listen.
Oh,
here.
yeah. I wish I had the video of this, too.
Yeah, hot.
Basically, again, this is us forcing Stalker Patty to
get another
to try out
predicament.
this remote control vibrator where Anthony was holding the remote and she was getting stimulated in her, I don't know, it was in her panties or something.
You're
All right.
absolutely crazy.
Hold on.
You ready?
Tie your hands.
Oh, good. All right,
Don't
hold on,
worry,
hold on.
because we don't want you to take the thing off.
Yeah.
It's
Wow.
about time you have a little fun.
I've had enough of that panic face.
Are we holding her?
You
Why
don't
I feel
know how
Brandon's gonna
scared
step
I
in.
am.
Why? No one's going to hurt you. Not yet.
Oh, my God.
What are you doing? No!
Just laughing. Come on, Patty. He'll have to
one's gonna hurt you.
He's gonna have to tase you.
We're going to tase you.
about it.
Oh, my God. This is really sick.
You're scaring me.
Please,
now.
Macer.
Scaring me.
Please,
Macer.
now.
I'm scared of you, officer.
Yeah.
Just the worst.
She was a little nervous with that whole situation.
That really was brutal.
All that needed was a pinball machine in the room. Just propped her up on that.
Yeah.
Let's
Five guys in cowboy hats going, mine doesn't fit either. Rotten virgin.
I was going to go to a phone call and it just zapped away.
Oh,
brother. All right, well, Brian in Atlanta, I was going to go to him. All right, we could do the news teases next, Anthony.
News teases.
Well, I don't know. Steve redid this, so hopefully it works.
Yeah, the listeners are stupid is what it boils down to. Our listeners are just retarded. We've been doing this whole thing on news teasers and how they just try to scare the shit out of you these days.
Oh, yeah.
Like, what car explodes when you step on the brake? We'll tell you at 11.
Right.
You got to sit there and go, you just spell it out, idiot. We're sitting here.
Your kids are at the soccer field. You're not sure
Yeah.
if you should, take the car out.
A food in your refrigerator could instantly kill you.
Right.
Like, well,
While your child is not safe.
yeah, if they really wanted to help, if it was news that they were there to help and serve the public interest, they would tell you. But they're not. They're there for ratings. And then they try to have this holier-than-thou attitude when you stand behind them with a stupid Opie and Anthony sign. So we've been playing some of these news teasers, and it's been very successful. But we just got a new batch, and the listeners have been sending these in, and now they don't get it. They're starting to send in ones that are just, fire in our area. Yeah, okay, it's a news story, idiot.
Yeah.
It doesn't fit the whole scheme of what we're talking about. We're talking about the fear. A restaurant you eat in could be spelling botulism for you and your family. And you're like, all right, that's a good one.
But isn't it even better that they send in the awful ones and ruin everything?
They really, these fucking idiots.
When you try and do radio, it gets very frustrating when you know you have this great bit you could do, and it's going to take up a half hour, and then all of a sudden you realize the dummies don't know how to do it.
But part of the charm of this show is that happens.
Of
They're
us
the
just
worst.
bombing. Yeah.
Gunmen broke into a jewelry store today and shot two and made off with $50,000 in jewels. Yeah, okay. It's a news story, idiot.
Now, if you can't make that funny.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
For example, we got an example of a bad one that was sent.
Oh, we do?
This is not what we're really looking for.
Local fire crews have been busy tonight with the fear things will only get worse. We'll explain why coming up.
All right.
No, that's actually pretty close.
That kind of fits.
It's almost there.
That kind of fits.
There
were
get
worse ones.
We'll explain why coming up.
Right.
But it's not the bit that we're looking for, and it just makes us a little frustrated, and it makes us want to just say stop the bit.
I know.
The listeners in their car right now going, yeah, I get it. That's not really what the guys were looking for.
Not totally.
Here's another one.
He could have killed me.
Drunk drivers. How do they get away with it again? And again? And again?
Isn't your license revoked?
That was number 4. There's going to be a 5th.
Investigative reporter Kara Floss examines loopholes that erase drunk driving convictions and let repeat offenders back on the street.
Are you supposed to be driving?
Driving Drunk, Wednesday at 10 on KETV. News Watch 7.
Okay, listen, dummies. It's not just because it's a cliffhanger, because they're going to have it later on. That's
Right.
how they promote things.
Right.
It's just a promo.
Colin understands it in 2 seconds. Like 2 seconds, he knows exactly what the bit is and what we're talking about. And the listeners...
Well, I should hope so. I've been in comedy for a long time. I've been in the business.
The listeners, they can listen and...
I do love that guy's voice, though.
Yeah. It's a movie trailer.
Hold on. We just
Fucking
gotta
movie trailer.
Go to the phone real fast. Rob in Connecticut. Go ahead, Rob.
Colin gets the porno. Colin gets the porno.
Thank you, Rob.
Thank you.
You guys suck.
Awful Paul Anka impression he was doing.
Listeners do Paul Anka impressions, too.
Paul
So you
Anka-
haven't been around in a while, Colin.
Why
There's all
does Paul
sorts
Anka
of
like
things.
porno?
Nah, it goes back to...
Oh.
Can you get the original?
No,
stuff with
I
Paul
really
Anka?
got to know the whole back. No.
The whole
It's
backstory.
worth it, actually. We got audio of Paul Anka yelling at his band. It's
Losing
hilarious.
his mind.
Really?
All right,
Something about shirts.
We'll get to that eventually, but first, so let's get back to the news teasers. This one is more what we're looking for, because we want the rest of the country to still send these in, please.
Yeah.
We want to get this bit back on track. 'Cause
You
it's a good
smart
one.
people.
It's a good one.
Using sunscreen but still seeming to get burned? Why over-the-counter medications and some vitamins may be making you more sensitive to sunlight. It's an ABC 7 News Health Report, Wednesday at 5.
So basically, you're taking vitamins and you're
Could
going
be
to get...
canceling out your sunscreen.
Yeah.
All right. Sound a little dangerous.
You know what? That one's not even good.
That was a little dangerous.
That's still on the border.
It is.
No, yeah, it's not complete.
Can we have one that proves our point here?
Is there one good one there?
More shark spotting this holiday weekend. Coming up on ABC 7 News at 11, find out where people are being warned to stay out of the water and what's being done to protect them.
That's a good one.
That's a good one. That fits.
Find
the
out
criteria.
where. Yeah.
Right.
Why not
find
just
out.
say it in that time frame you
Yeah.
have? Save some of the fucking trouble of losing a leg because they didn't know where to go.
Because you're not going to tune in when she says it's Florida.
Yeah. Is the shark attack still a hot subject out there?
Yeah. Meanwhile, how many 20 Puerto Ricans have drowned over the holiday weekend and over the summer so far? Yet they want you to worry more about the sharks in the water than the rip currents.
Well,
Seem
the
to pull out
sharks were
entire
the Puerto
families.
Ricans. The Jets were the white guys. How about a news teaser like this? Have foreskins, stay out of the water.
Nice musical reference from 1960s.
I like to be in America.
All right, we're going to try to get...
West Side Story reference.
We're going to try to get one that fits the criteria.
Come on.
Well, it's news that could upset some ice cream lovers. Coming up on ABC 7 News at 6, details on a nationwide ice cream recall. Find out why this popular brand is being pulled from the freezer case.
Perfect.
That's good.
Deadly ice cream. That's what we're looking for.
This popular brand is probably in your freezer right now.
This popular brand. Is there any ice cream name that's longer than 3 words?
Because of Haagen-Dazs.
Breyers.
Right.
Ben and Jerry's.
That's 3. It's equal. But that's not longer than.
All right, so there's
Want something, fucko?
That's him walking down the driveway.
Karen can eat ice cream whenever she wants.
I'll tell you the truth. I don't think you know. Now that I hear the bit, it's funny, but I really don't think you should obsess over it. It's not that great.
we like this bit, Colin.
Yeah, it's likable, but it's not great.
When you get the good ones, it is great.
No,
I got to
like
defend the
other shit
bit.
better.
I got to defend this bit.
It's a whole statement on the state of
Oh,
our
don't
news
take this
and
and
what's
don't
going
take this
on.
bit away from us.
Yeah.
I'm taking it away.
At 11 o'clock, you get to just enjoy your life, and we have to, make
We
shit
have
up
to
every
live
day.
with this shit.
You can erect the bit,
Well,
and
I'll
this
give
could
you
be
a good one.
hours of
I'll give you a
filler
great
for
bit
us.
right
We
now.
have to be
Ready?
proud of this drivel.
I'll give you a great bit right now.
Yeah.
Ready? We do like a thing every day. We do a new movie like Scarface.
Yeah.
And you do one, he does Al Pacino, and then he has to do Patty as Michelle Pfeiffer.
Oh, wow.
Well, we kind of did that bit with the retarded Laverne and Shirley doing movie lines.
We had the retarded Laverne and Shirley read the script.
We
from
do
Pulp
have to
Fiction.
bring that bit
You
back.
guys are my heroes just
Pulp
because you
Fiction.
brought them to the Video Music Awards where everybody's trying so hard to be trendy and hip.
Oh, yeah.
And you guys show up with those two, and she goes, I'm sorry about your father.
I'm sorry. Dale
That's one
Earnhardt
of the
Jr.
greatest things ever done.
Dale Earnhardt Jr. Hi.
Taking them as your dates.
Who are
is
you?
Brilliant.
Who are you? I'm Dale Earnhardt Jr. Oh, I'm so sorry about your father.
Oh,
We had the spot on the red carpet because we were working for Viacom. They were trying They were trying to kiss our asses because we were thinking of leaving. I guess that was that time.
Come on.
So they give us the spot on the red carpet. Everyone else had to be in this pen except Aunt and I were the last ones in
And
our
it's
own
always-
spot, and everyone had to stop and talk to us. They were forced to.
And they have to have these hot. Everyone tries to show up with hot days. They show up with Laverne and Shirley.
Laverne and Shirley. Retarded Laverne and Shirley. Oh.
Dennis DeYoung hair and the other one.
Yeah, they got their. They went out and got dresses and stuff.
Oh, it was great.
And makeup and
that is heroic shit to bring those two as your dates.
And at the last second, Aunt and I gave them the microphones, and we stepped back into the crowd and let them interview everybody.
Great.
And yeah, Dale Earnhardt Jr. was there, and yeah.
Oh,
the
so many
famous
people.
line.
They were just like, ow!
Sorry to hear about your father.
They were they were great.
Why-
So you do movie stuff with them?
Yes, Ben.
Do you remember they were getting all the rappers' names wrong? They were calling to the wrong guy Cisco. Fifth quote.
Dude.
Did you guys do movie bits with them?
We did it one time where they came in and did famous movie lines from
And now they can
Pulp
curse.
Fiction and stuff. Yeah. But
Mossless, she said. She
the best one, it was a famous designer. Who was it? Who was the famous designer
Hilfiger?
they interviewed? Was it Hilfiger?
Yeah, it might have been.
Hilfinger?
Hey, Ben, there's no reason to be lazy. Just say I don't remember. Yeah, it might have been. Either it is or it isn't.
But they're dressed so awfully or whatever.
Oh, it was the...
And they're talking to the top designer and actually said, "We wear your clothes."
Yeah. He walked away
horrified.
disgusted.
They just cost him $1 billion.
Lady Di wearing that awful, it's my nice blue dress. Oh, this big old frumpy frock.
Exactly. Labels for less. They were the greatest stuff. Best was Bon Jovi. They were mortified because they were singing their songs and saying the lifelong dreams.
Yeah.
John and Richie.
Oh,
they
yeah,
were mortified.
they walked up and they just started singing Bon Jovi songs.
The greatest. And then
And
Mick Jagger came this close and they saw him and and he just like
Yeah, Mick kind of recoiled and went, and think of the nightmares he's seen through his career.
Those fat whores. I got a handshake. I was ready for a picture. I was trying to get the camera lined up, and they came over. Mick! And they chased them away. I still want them dead for that.
Mick has seen Keith Richards waking up after a bender,
Yeah.
and he recoiled in horror at these two.
It was like Altamont for him. He'd rather go back to Altamont.
He wanted Hell's Angels there to stab those two awful humans.
They should do a movie like that. Like Gimme Shelter with him just watching footage of those two at the awards, crying.
That was classic. All right, well, here's some Paul Anka audio, just so you're up to speed, Colin.
You thought 8 things tonight. You're on fucking notice, John. I gave you a list. You had half a list that I gave you with cues and everything on it. Okay? The guys get shirts. Don't make a fucking maniac out of me. The guys get shirts. Do you understand? We're not going to be as strong as our weakest link. The guys get shirts.
Oh, it is 3 times.
It's 3 times, and it's in between don't make a fucking maniac out of me. You could do it twice. But you gotta have the "don't make a fucking maniac out of me" in the middle,
What
which
an
would be
ass.
really funny.
These guys are just, studio musicians trying to make a
What
living.
does he mean guys get shirts?
He's crazy.
He wants them all to dress appropriately on stage.
The guys get shirts.
I guess, yeah, they were wearing something underneath their little jackets that they wear.
Yeah, I think
It's got to all match.
I think it was the official Opie and Anthony Pest T-shirt.
Do they have a Pest T-shirt that's available now?
Yeah, pre-ordering is happening now if you go to opieandanthony.com. All right, back to the news teases, Anthony. We're trying to get the Deadly Ice Cream was close, right?
Deadly Ice Cream was right there.
That was perfect.
That's the one.
I don't want this
So
bit
the
to go
shark
away.
one.
The shark was mediocre, too.
Yeah.
I got to be honest with you. Mediocre.
Right now, thousands of area residents are being told to turn off their taps. A mishap at a water treatment plant has authorities putting out a warning tonight.
There you go.
Come on, that's a good one.
That's a good one. Thousands, our
You sit there
area.
with a glass of water, you
Yeah.
make a tea,
Sitting there going, now what do I drink?
Yeah, what water treatment?
Yeah, that's the
Deadly.
criteria if it brings you into it.
Right. And if you don't know, they don't know which water treatment, they won't even tell them.
No.
Right.
No, the
Maybe you
area-
weren't listening when you were warned. Maybe you weren't home.
It
When
brings
your
you
phone
into
rang.
the story because they're not telling you where
Right,
the story
that's
is.
what we're looking for.
They tend to languish in vagaries.
Very good.
Not really, but...
Nah, they do.
It's always sarcastic when I say very good on this show.
Good.
I never, ever mean it.
Good.
All
right.
Here's another one.
Police are calling it an iPod crime wave, and it's now claimed to life. We'll have the latest.
Well, killer
All right.
iPods, right? Is
That's
that good?
kind of scary.
That's not a good one either.
No, that's not a good one. The last one was good. This one stinks.
Kind of is dangerous to have an iPod in the
Yeah,
city.
but they're not saying find out why. They're just saying there's an iPod crime wave.
Yeah.
Could be any news story.
That's true.
I hate Colin.
Jesus, Opie, you're the one that loves this bit. You don't even get it.
I hate it.
You don't even get it.
You're like a buzzkill. We like this bit.
I am a buzzkill.
No, he's like the teacher. He's critiquing our work.
You're gonna go home, and tomorrow we're gonna have to do Battle of the Sexes, some hack radio bit, because you convinced our listeners that this bit stinks.
I didn't say it
Can't
stinks.
do the news teasers
I
anymore.
just don't think it's got a long shelf life.
All right, well, let's try another one here.
Boy,
So
ain't
you
got
should
the
feel
life.
a bit more woozy the next time you wine and dine. Beware. Join us as we uncork juiced up wine tonight at 6.
What? Juiced up wine. What about that one, Colin?
Yeah, that sounded like it made sense.
That sounded dangerous. Because I don't know.
Play that one again. We have to hear that one again.
Is it somebody slipping you a Mickey? Is it something in the wine when you buy it? Is it something people are doing to their wine?
That fits
what
in
the fuck?
If you feel a bit more woozy the next time you wine and dine, beware. Join us as we uncork juiced up
That's
wines.
a good one. It doesn't have the urgency of that day, but it's still...
You know why? I'll tell you something. I like to drink wine, and that just made me all nervous.
Oh.
So it works.
Now you want to hear the story.
Now I got to know, is it something, they're slipping Mickeys at places? I don't know.
That's true.
Or is it in the wine?
They are slipping Mickeys in places in 1938. Boy ain't got the life expectancy of a housefly. You know that's from? You ever see at close range? Just walking. Boy ain't got the life expectancy of a housefly.
1938.
What's going to happen if you drink too much wine? Are you going to start complaining that you have to wait to see Michael?
High in the Sierra Mountains, champagne cocktails.
That guy.
All right, do we like the juiced up wine?
We like it, but it's not our favorite, but it's good.
That works.
The last 3 or 4 were the ones that really
fit.
I think the fans are coming across.
Now they work.
These aren't as good as the ones we had last week.
No,
great ones last week. Yeah, all
right, but they're good. I like them.
How about this one coming in from Denver?
Well, coming up tonight at 9:30.
Just having one of these can cost you a lot of these, depending on where you are. I'm Don Ward with the warning straight ahead in a live report.
Well,
that's perfect.
What was he holding up? Maybe he was holding something up.
In one hand, it was a cock, and he said it can cost you a lot of these. In the next hand, it was a T-cell. Stupid.
Oh, my God.
You actually, what? You just squished my orange. I wasn't going to eat it anyway because it's mealy and awful.
You were preparing that orange for the last 10 minutes, though. That's the beauty of what Colin just did.
Jimmy peeled his orange perfectly, split it into 2 exactly equal segments, put it on the napkin in front of him.
Jimmy was even taking the little white off after you peel your orange.
In front of him, and then he had to do his line, which he was so confident about that he didn't even stop Colin from smashing his orange with a Lysol can and spraying juice all. Like he could have stopped in the middle, but that line was so important to you.
I actually didn't mind it because the
it was
orange
even
was
better because it
horrendous.
was squirting on him.
Ooh, it smells all orangey in here.
It smells good.
I like it.
I didn't expect such a rousing success. It actually squirted his shirt.
Got all over his shirt. That made a big mess.
I didn't think it would be.
That was a great. That was a great visual because it seemed like you were peeling and preparing that orange for a really long time.
It really was. It was starting to bug me more and more.
Yeah.
Can I have some water and a glass of water and the
Because now you're sticky.
No, just for the table. And another orange maybe because that orange fucking blue.
Hate sticky.
Look at him trying to act like that orange blue now. Can I have another one?
It was mealy.
If
I
it was
want one
mealy,
from another place.
You would have been turned off on orange. You would have asked for an apple.
I already ate my apple.
All right, you had an apple already?
Yeah.
Wow, fruity guy.
I like one of these can cost you one of these.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what he was holding up.
He had a cock in one hand and then T-cells in the other.
Well, coming up tonight at 9:30.
Just having one of these can cost you a lot of these, depending on where you are. I'm Don Ward with the warning straight ahead in a live report.
I picture him holding up a
And
cock.
the warning sound that says, get the heck out of the way. This ferry is not stopping. At 9:20, a runaway ferry.
Well, it's a runaway ferry story. It's not every ferry runs away.
Yeah.
Oh, man. These guys did an awful job with this bit while we were away.
They did.
Can I have a little less water?
About 4 that were good.
How much water did you get?
Jimmy, I don't know. Apparently, there's a big shortage.
I thought you were using it to
Shut
wash
up,
your
would
hands.
you?
Matter,
Hold on. This
Harry.
is where it comes to, Harry.
He's afraid it's tap water.
That's where it comes to. Actually, less than half a cup.
Water that can kill you.
Thanks.
I like the fact that he highlighted it with the red marker, too.
Yeah, you kind of made the little line on the outside of the cup,
Harry
Jimmy.
is dumb.
It's the new rage on the internet, but is your teenager's daily blog opening them up to some very unwanted attention?
That counts.
Yeah,
I know it's not hilarious, but it fits the bill at least.
It's probably true, though. Your teenager has a blog. It's going to get people reading it, and, hey, you want to meet me at the train station.
You know what?
Yeah.
I think we have to give this bit back to Nathaniel and Danny to do it right. They know how to do this bit right. And if the listeners are fortunate enough to send in some good ones, we'll play them tomorrow or Friday.
Yeah, give it back to the boys.
Because I was excited for this bit today.
You mean our employees, Opie?
Ah, that's right. Our employees, Nathaniel and Danny and Travis. Back with the Opie and Anthony show.
Not interns anymore.
They're now working.
They are working for the
their
program.
first move was to divide and conquer on all those videos I was going to steal. They're spread out all over the place now.
They're a good crew. Look at them.
All right,
whatever his name is and the other guy.
Shit. Another fight one?
Yeah, we're gonna get that bit back on the rails, Anthony.
Yeah,
back
please don't give it up.
Don't give it up. Let's say hi to Dave in Ohio. Dave, what's up?
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Hey, man.
Hey, Dave.
Hey, I know what the hidden danger was that the news teaser was talking about. It's Ben Pollock.
It was what?
Ben's hog
was the hidden danger.
Our producer's well endowed.
Wow.
Ben?
What a...
Yeah.
Well, we don't
know.
know.
There's just something going on in front of
Really?
his pants.
Is that
Look
true, Ben?
when he comes in here next time, and he's got like a big bulge, but we can't tell if he's got those ridiculously big balls, those
right.
Boston balls, or if it's a huge hog,
No, I think Ben probably
or he
has
wears
a pretty big
Pampers.
hog.
You think he's got a big hog?
I don't know. We'll see it.
Maybe he is incontinent.
Why don't you make him take it out?
No, we don't want to see it.
Why not?
Speak for yourself.
You want to see it?
Take a peek. Why not?
You gotta take a peek to see what it's about.
I bet it's got a really thin shaft and a fat, large head. So he's
Make him
embarrassed.
take it out right now.
Like a big mushroom.
It's one of those mysteries that we're trying to figure out on this program.
I don't think we'll ever
Matt in
find out.
PA, what's up, Matt?
Hey, guys. Colin, big fan. Loved you on remote control.
Jesus.
Seen a news
Calling from a rotary phone?
Hey. Grab your cell phone. I seen on TV last night, they said, is your kid playing baseball bat rush roulette? Find out at 11. There's a story about defective baseball bats.
That's a good one.
See, that's what we're looking
That
for,
would work.
stuff like that.
And one more thing.
Yeah.
Ben's hog is so big that lady guy's husband thought it was a train and jumped in front of it.
I'll tell you how you just...
right.
That could have been better. You
Yeah.
didn't have to say, thought it was a train. You should have just said, Lady Di's husband jumped in front of
Jumped
it.
in front of it. Now that's funny.
Yeah, but you told too much and over-explained.
Yeah. Listen to the pros. Listen how the pro gives you advice
That
like that
Norton
on a
knows
joke.
what he's talking about.
I
like
sure
that.
do.
Because that did make it funny.
That did make it funny.
Yeah.
All right.
K-words are funny.
It's more inside joke, too. Gives you that inside thing.
Yeah.
You want to talk about Atlantic City before we go to break, or when we get
I had
back?
a great time in Atlantic City. Went there over the weekend, holiday weekend. Went to the Borgata.
Borgata.
You ever been there?
Sure. It's beautiful.
Yeah. Isn't it nice? It's
Great.
away from a lot of the riffraff. They
Borgata.
got the Borgata babes in there,
Yeah.
which are indeed babes. They got the hottest chick. I went a couple of weeks ago, and I had to stay. I made reservations real late, so the only place that had rooms available was the Tropicana.
Yeah.
And it is the worst. I went there, and the waitresses walking around were in their 50s, and I'm not exaggerating. They were in their 50s, old ladies with the beehive hairdos walking around serving you drinks.
It's so disgusting. I saw a show at the Tropicana, Twados on Ice.
I would really bring them in, I think.
I think so, too. Hey, guys, I got to leave. I got to sleep somewhat.
What? Oh, you're going to sleep?
You're in the middle of his Atlantic City
Why are you
story.
leaving,
No, I'm
Carl?
saying after this, you said you're on a break.
Thrilling.
You just leave.
We don't.
You don't need the big send-off.
Oh, then if all right.
He's all
fine.
sleepy now.
Yeah, what's
We have sleepy Colin.
I'm not sleepy. I'm actually supposed to meet.
I thought we were having fun, man.
We are having fun.
Who are you meeting?
Yeah, who's more
Where are
important
you
than
going?
us?
I actually, me and my agent were having a meeting with Sirius Radio.
Oh.
They want to talk to me. And maybe I'm talking you off that bit because you might see it on my. It won't matter. I had a Sirius Radio. I was telling Opie the other night. I had a Sirius Radio thing where, because I'm like enough of a name where you'd think that dumb station would be like, oh, well, he's enough of a name, we'll throw him on some triumph. So I go in, they go, we'd really like, I was doing Brewer Show. So I go, we'd love you to come in. So I go, yeah, I'll come in. I put in like 40 pages of notes, laid it down for like an hour straight.
Yeah.
Thought it was like, you know when I get pompous and think I'm being autistic. Yeah. And I'm sitting there reading all the stuff and blah, 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 like really working hard. They never called me back. That was like 4 months ago.
Wow.
I have a meeting. I might punch this guy right in his chops when I see him.
Jesus.
Well,
we might be losing Colin then.
No, you won't.
I guess we gotta
I'll be like Scorch. I'll just come in. I'll call in.
You can't, but you can't work over there and come here. Not even because it's like one of those, you do that show, you don't do this show. But it's just they don't allow it. They won't allow it.
They
won't allow Sirius won't allow you to come over and do XM.
Yeah. Believe me.
So this is your last appearance on.
What do you mean? I'm going to have a dumb meeting. They already rejected my.
They give everyone a show over there.
That's what made it so more insulting. I'm a name. And
Half my family has shows over there already.
Everyone does. They're probably going to give you 17 million.
Well, they're going to give me. You better watch out because you're in competition when I do my impressions. Well,
I got 4 brothers. They all have their own channel over there at this point.
Everyone's got a show over there. And they pay good. They pay millions at least.
Yeah, we had fun.
Fellas, nothing's happening.
We had fun with you over the years.
Stupid meeting.
We had fun with you over the years. It's been great, you know.
They're going to offer you a big contract. Maybe try to get some of your Hollywood friends to do the same.
We're losing Colin, Ant.
You're not losing me. I'm not getting a show.
It's unbelievable.
I know I shouldn't have said nothing about my big Sirius radio. They already heard my demo. They didn't like it. Now they're going to sit there and go, what about this? And I'm going to go, no. Put that demo in the air. It's going to be a hit.
Well, please let us know how it goes over there.
Well, I'd love to.
Colin, if you will, this is your last appearance.
It's not my sad walking away music.
So you might as well just take the headphones off and just remember the good times you had with us.
Good times.
On this program.
Remember? Oh, Jesus. It's going to spray it in his face.
He's
spraying the Ozzy bobblehead.
It's that bad that you have to, spray the Lysol all over the place.
Probably since I got here.
You have any final words?
Well, I mean, I'm not really leaving.
Oh.
I'm walking out, just,
Best wishes and good luck over there at Sirius Satellite Radio.
Say hi to Barry Williams for us. Another old friend of the show.
Does he have a show there, too? He can't come on?
Yeah, that's why you haven't heard Barry Williams. He does, some 70s show.
Must be
over there.
Good show.
Say hi to Barry for us, okay?
Barry
Another
Williams,
old friend that
Jim Brewer.
We thought had some loyalty to him.
That's right.
look, it's clean off.
All right, Colin.
Bye, boys.
There he goes. Colin, take care.
Good
luck
seeing
you. Look at him kiss Jimmy's head.
And tell those guys I did get back to them, but I haven't heard back.
Jimmy, we'll lose Jimmy.
Colin, you have to walk out all awkwardly. This is our bit. This is another bit we don't want to lose.
I'm just thinking about stealing those tapes, then I realize that's really long.
You can take the tapes.
You should let him. He's going to go home. He's got nothing to do.
Yeah, exactly. Except prepare for his new radio show.
Big meeting.
Thanks, guys.
All right, Colin. There he goes.
Colin, take care. Oh, he's taking them all. Jesus Christ. Found the one hidden under a pile of papers.
His Black Sabbath tribute band.
Oh, Sabracadabra. Right in the garbage. Bye-bye, Colin.
There he goes. Colin Quinn, everyone.
There he goes.
Bye, everyone.
He won't leave.
Good luck at Sirius Satellite Radio.
Is there a part of an Atlantic City story I should hear?
No,
don't worry about the Atlantic City story. It
Nah.
was just filler because you wrecked our news tease bit. Huh? All right, the music's over. We can't talk to you anymore. That's how the bit goes. He's leaving really awkwardly.
There he goes.
That is the best.
He's walking out. We'll lose him. They'll sign him up. We'll lose him, too.
Yep.
Jesus. Can't they hire any of our friends over here at XM?
Yeah, it would be nice.
I heard some rumor that a couple of friends might be coming over.
Yeah, I've heard some things.
Hearing some things. Anything new on that front?
Actually, those guys are better than anyone they're hiring over at the little doggy company anyway, so.
Parish thought they hire people that do radio. You know.
A big thanks to Bob for helping me out with that web address.